Yeah, I can't even I can't even think, man, because I literally just had dinner
Yeah.
and you're just kind of out of it, like as soon as you eat something,
I was earlier, yeah.
you're just like yeah, so I'm just kind of
What did you have?
whatever. I had a chicken sandwich,
Okay.
which was pretty good.
Homemade, or did you get it from
No.
someone?
No, it was from
There's a lot of
the
different chicken sandwiches out there. I mean,
it was from the restaurant.
the restaurant. Okay. Chicken parm, like a grilled chicken, fried chicken sandwich, like
Fried chicken.
okay.
It was a fried chicken sandwich. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Good.
But I literally just got done with it like 20 minutes ago, and so I'm just kind of like, you know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, it's
Just kind of weird.
digesting and feeling a little funky for a little bit. I had Chipotle
Yeah.
earlier. Yeah, I know the feeling. So
Oh, that's good stuff, man.
it was good.
Huh? Cue the music.
Oh,
Okay. All right, here you go. It's Straturday Night Live. With your host, John BL. I need to have a John BL card right there.
Yeah.
That's what we need all along. We need talking over this. Facebook stars up on Facebook. Yeah.
Very good.
What?
Yeah. Very good.
I can't hear you. All I can hear is music. That's all. That's all I can hear. Subscribe, please.
It's a great riff.
Thank you, man.
Look forward to it every Saturday night.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's become like the default riff of like all these shows.
Yeah.
I should probably make some new ones, because that riff is actually from, oh man, 10 years ago.
Is it part of a longer piece of music, or
no? That's all. That's
just
it.
kind of made for this. Yeah, that's cool. Though.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it wasn't even made for this. It wasn't. It was just a demo that I did 10 years ago. Just, you pick up the guitar, you record, you have ideas, you just, you put stuff down, and that just happens to be one thing that I've had all these years, and and you go through your archive of ideas, demos, and yeah, that's just something that I heard it and I'm like, yeah, that sounds like that would be a cool intro to this type of stuff. And so that's kind of what that is. But yeah, that is me playing. If you guys are wondering, that's my music.
Good stuff.
So, thank you.
Well, welcome,
John BL.
How are you doing tonight, Johnny?
What up, man? I am good. I'm good. As we were just saying, I just had dinner a little while ago, so I'm kind of floating a little bit.
That's all right.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. Yeah. Anyway.
Man. Well, hey, this is John Beal's show, but let me get some stuff out of the way first.
Do your thing.
It is June 19th, 2021. Well, 9:02 p.m. Yes, all right. Yeah. Out here, it is June 20th, midnight 02, where this guy is. So, yep. There it is. There it is. And since it is June 20th, let me just be the first to say happy birthday, Michael Anthony.
Yes.
It is his birthday today, June 20th, on the East Coast. Happy birthday, Michael. Very cool. Yeah, that picture was...
Is he out on tour with Sammy these days, like this time?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
We can talk about it. Yeah, this photo was taken at the NAMM show. I want to say 2018, 18 or 19, because there was no 20.
Right. So 19 would have been the last one you were at. Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this was the last. This might have been earlier than that. This might have been 18.
Is that when you got your poof shirt?
Right here. No.
Okay, because that would have been. I think I sent those out in 18, like April of 18, so it would have been 19 that you had it signed.
Oh, well, then this might have been 18. Yeah, because actually, this picture, I saw him twice that day.
Okay.
This was over at Schechter, and then I saw him at Peavy earlier in the day. So I saw him twice that time. Anyway, happy birthday, Michael
Happy
Anthony.
birthday, Mike. Michael Soboleski.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, welcome everybody. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of different programs here. Lot of rock talk, as you call it, rock and roll, hard rock, heavy metal,
Classic rock.
classic rock,
Guitar rock.
guitar rock.
Freedom rock. Don't forget freedom rock.
Hey man, it's freedom
Freedom
rock.
Turn it up.
Is that freedom rock? Freedom rock. All that stuff.
Every genre of rock.
Yes. Yeah. Hey now, I'm getting text messages. You can text that phone number right above me for a limited time because that number is going away at some point.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna have to get another number or create a Twitter account and tweet me at Johnny Beane. I'm always there. Always there. So really quickly, let me just say hello to our executive producers here on Johnny Beane TV. On YouTube, here it is. They are Charles Green, Wayno, Joe Christian, Michael B, Thomas Santiago, Music Therapy Laz, Bent Tom, The Chad, James Gum, David Shikamori, Lenny Lou, and Mary, Michael Smith, the Captain, Randy Price, Stephen Franklin, Dad Halen, Crazy Cook 678, John Moronic, Jim Ray Hawkins, Mike Neese, and Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael. They are the top tier of channel memberships here on YouTube. If you'd like to become a channel member, click the join button right below those 10 thumbs downs. Thank you so much. I know who you are. You don't scare me.
We appreciate all the views.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, so to become a channel member, you click that join button and you're like Wayno. You see his name is in green in the chat.
Yeah.
You see who else do we got here? All Dave, All Night, Thomas Santiago, John Moronic.
Fruitcake.
I see you guys. I see you guys. Yeah, those are channel members, and basically what they get is they get their name in green in the chat. They get special emojis. Yeah, next to their name, they get access to special emojis in the chat. They get early access to uploaded videos. They get channel member videos. I do special videos just for channel members that are invisible to everybody unless you're a member. Then you even know all the other content that's on the channel here. That's just for channel members. Like Jim Ray Hawkins, I see you, man.
You'd be a fool not to join. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Starts at $2 a month, which is nothing.
$2. Yeah, come on.
$2. Murphy, I see you. Yeah.
A cup of coffee, yeah.
A cup of coffee. Yeah, for the price of a cup of coffee. You can get your name in green and extra content. And for top tier, you get your name read at the top of the show. There's a video. If you click on where it says channel, where it says join, right down below, there's actually a video that pops up and it tells you all about everything. So please consider that if you dig this stuff. And here on YouTube, any super chats will change the color of my lights. And basically, a super chat is a donation towards the channel that highlights your question or comment. So you can say whatever you want, and it gets right. It's highlighted in the chat. Everybody sees it, and it's a way to support the channel, support these shows, and here anyway on Johnny Beane TV. That's right. Those super chats will change the color of these lights back here, and it's totally it's the latest in technology. It's amazing. So if
Really?
you'd like to change the color of those lights and help support the channel, you know what to do. And
Click it
then
now.
yes, and then we're live on Facebook, Johnny Beane TV Facebook page. So if you're watching us over on Facebook, you can help support the channel and these shows with Facebook stars. That's a way to help out. And we're also live in the Van Halen 1974 to 2020 Facebook group, where we're currently at almost 59,000 members.
Wow.
Second largest Van Halen group on Facebook.
On the
I would
planet
say
Earth.
on the planet Earth. There's a lot of 5150s in there, let's just say that. But it just shows you the dedication and how great that band is, and how much people love Van Halen. And actually, somebody left a comment in there or something, because everybody's always arguing, fighting about which singer is better, whatever, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it just shows you people. There's a group of fans that just like doing that. They enjoy it.
Enjoy the discussion or the fight?
Yeah,
You think it's more
both.
like the
All of it.
confrontation? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's a part of the history of the group. It really is. It was part of the the culture for a long time. Like if you were a Dave or a Sammy guy, back in the
Mm-hmm.
90s, it was a big division between fans.
Mm-hmm.
But
And now it's all in one place. It's on that page.
yeah, and it's all and there's a lot of entertaining arguments or content, whatever it may be.
Oh, some people like it, some people go crazy. Myself, none of it bothers me at all. I mean, I love everything Van Halen, so I don't get caught up in anything. But
Until people start acting like idiots, But it's for the most part, it's really entertaining, at least from my point of view. You as the moderator or the head of the group, you have to deal with a lot more of the
yeah, I guess.
Crap,
I guess. But if you're in the group and you see something that's not right, if there's anything really negative, comments or posts, all you gotta do is report you report them, so I see them.
Yeah.
Because then I get the alert. I see them and I can go and be like, oh yeah, this isn't right, and I can.
If they're just looking to start trouble, which is a weekly occurrence or maybe a daily occurrence, but
yeah,
but there is also the entertaining side of it, where or the legit argument between the different Hagar versus Roth camps and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's all entertainment in some way. So that's how you gotta look at it, and you can't take it serious either. None of it.
Yeah,
you can't.
No, that's it. Yeah, can't get offended. You can't get offended by
no.
It's
can't get offended. There's much worse stuff to get offended by on Facebook than that. Right?
I think it all comes down to it's all Ed anyway. Ed is the driving force behind every bit of it. So, I think we can all agree that he's the king. So,
there's no question about that.
I don't think anyone in the group is arguing that point. I mean, unless they're just trying to troll people, But I've seen it. Yeah, it is. People have said it, but
Yes. Yeah. What else? Brand new feature here on Johnny Beane TV. John, do you know about Giphy?
No.
You ever been over there?
About it. I know what a GIF is, or a GIF.
Yeah, it's a way to create. It's the easiest way of the internet to create a GIF.
And how do we do it?
Giphy.com.
Oh, okay.
Giphy.com. You create an account, very easy to do. And one of the cool things you can do is you can take, say, the link to this video, the link to yesterday's video, any video on the channel here. You can basically drop that link into your account at Giphy, and you can create a GIF of any point within these videos.
Have we gotten anybody doing that yet?
I don't know.
Any GIFs? GIFs?
Yeah, is it GIF or GIF?
I'm sure there's some entertaining content that's been out there that we could probably find
Yeah.
from this show.
Let me see if I do a quick search.
It's Giphy. I think it's GIF. I would say GIF.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not Jiffy.
Giphy is that popcorn, right? Or the peanut butter?
The peanut butter.
Jiffy Pop or
Jif.
Jiffy peanut butter,
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, if you'd like to be the first to create a GIF from this video, particularly, or last night's, or any video on the channel here, head over to Giphy.com. I believe it is. Actually, exclamation point GIF in the chat. We'll give you the link. GIF PB.
Mm-hmm.
Jay is saying.
GIF peanut butter.
Ah, it's good stuff.
Do you like the chunky peanut butter or the plain or the?
Oh yeah,
creamy.
Chunky.
You gotta go chunky. Yeah.
Go chunky. Go chunky or go home.
That's it.
So there you go. Create GIFs of this show and upload them to Giphy. You can tag Johnny Bean TV, Giphy.com/channel/Johnny Bean. Okay, so that's my account over there.
All right.
So you can find me over there, and you might be able to add me as a friend. I don't know. If you can, you might as well.
Jay's not a fan of the chunky.
That'd be great. Chunky's awesome, man. Creamy peanut butter is actually a waste because there's no chunks, right?
Well, yeah.
Does that make sense? That you got to have the stuff.
It's more for $1. It's like you get more protein or more texture or more.
You get more crunch,
more mouthfeel.
You get more fun with your peanut butter sandwiches, right? Majestic PB and J Cat. You got to know.
He's got it. Yeah.
PB and J Cat. What do you think? Chunky or what's the other one?
He's got an authority on the peanut butter.
On peanut butters. Yeah. Majestic PB and J Cat. What's the best combination of peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah.
Is it Smucker's? Is that like the greatest thing ever? I don't know.
What's your favorite peanut butter treat? I like a good I love the Reese's peanut butter cups, but
those are amazing. I call them ET candies. The Reese's Pieces.
Yes.
Reese's Pieces are amazing. And hey, Margaret Scranton, channel member. Margaret Scranton, my very good friend. Actually, I know in real life. Great to see you, Margaret. Great to see you.
Well, even if you're a creamy fan, that's all right. You're welcome.
It's all peanut butter is awesome, whether you like the chunky or the non.
Like an English muffin. That's what if I was going to make an English. Peanut butter would be the first thing I would put on an English muffin. You should. Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I've done that. I did that somewhat recently.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Someone was asking for a look at my 78. So, yes.
Oh wow!
I did the paint job.
Look at that.
And, this was about a year ago that I finished this up. Well, actually, no, I finished it after Ed passed, so it was maybe like November. So it's been. But yeah, I did the paint job, and it's a what is it? It's a Mexican Strat and a Squire headstock. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for less than $500, you can build your own, and the paint was cheap. So, a couple of coats of several coats of white and black on that, but came out really good.
That's awesome.
You too can make one of these, and don't buy one. Don't buy a secondhand one. If buy the real EVH one or make your own.
Yeah, don't make them and sell them because that's illegal.
Right.
That's a big no-no. And you all know that. So if you're doing that, shame on you.
Caleb disagrees. Yeah, Caleb's not happy with the stripe pattern on this. I guess I messed up the...
Oh, man.
Where is it? Sorry. But that's all right. I'm happy with it. That's how I can identify it as mine, because it's so close to the original that I really need some identifying mark that that'll tell me it's mine in case it ever gets like next to the original, which is now red and black and white. But
Yeah, so that'll never
that'll never happen.
That'll actually never happen. But you wake up every morning, you hop out of bed, and you see that guitar, and for a split second, you're like, "Wow, that's the real thing." And then you see the top, and you're like, "Oh wait, that's mine."
Yeah,
Right.
That's what my brain does. Yeah. And then the Gibson decal is not in the correct place, but
Oh, the Gibson decal. Oh yeah, that's in the wrong spot.
wah, wah.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
But
Hey, Margaret likes your hat.
Thank you, Margaret.
Speaking of Gibson, yeah.
Speaking of Gibson, there you go.
That's what Margaret Scranton, her main guitar is Les Paul's.
Nice.
So
I have my SG over there.
right there. Yeah. I see it.
That's my only Gibson, my first and only Gibson, but it's a great playing guitar. Get her.
Awesome. So hey, we got 92 people watching us total right now. That's very good. Very good.
36 thumbs up. Keep hitting that thumbs up.
Yeah.
We got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot of news. I know you guys talked about For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge anniversary. Was that today or yesterday? What
it was
the
yesterday.
Date? The 19th or the 18th?
Technically it was 2 days ago. I think I keep thinking it was the 17th. But I think usually I say John Bale, but you're asking me.
I remember exactly what how I came about purchasing that album on the day that it was released. I was in high school. What was I, a junior? No, 91. Yeah, 91. I was a junior, and so that's how old I am. And Johnny, by the way. So I was.
Wait, what's a junior?
What is it? Grade 11.
Well, how old were you when you bought
17, probably.
So you're saying that I'm the same age as you?
Maybe. I don't know if that's true, but and by the way, happy birthday this week, Johnny.
Oh, thank you, man. I just turned 53.
Yes. Yeah, you're a little older than me in that case, but anyway, so it was I didn't think it was June that came out, but it obviously it was, and it was probably like one of the last days of school of my junior year. My buddy had a study hall on that last period, so he could leave. He could go off campus. So I gave him my car keys. I said, "Go out to Strawberries, grab me the CD." And he
wait a minute.
He was going to get it too.
Okay, first of all, for me, study hall, they always referred to as detention.
Oh,
That's
really?
It had a different name.
That was an actual class, or an actual period throughout the day.
They never locked you up to your desk.
If you were a senior, you got to go, or maybe if you had the good grades, you could go off campus during study hall, or that was the policy in our school anyway.
I went off campus no matter what.
Well, yeah, you could, or you could
I was always leaving
campus. But I gave my buddy my keys. I said, "Go take my car. Go grab." He was going to get it anyway, so I said, "Get me a copy." So by the end of the day of the CD, yeah, I still have
it. The CD.
I have the one that I purchased, 30 years ago today, right? 30 years ago, a couple days ago.
30 years ago yesterday. So wait a minute. So you're saying you went to a place called Strawberries?
Yes. And I think that was the East Coast. Jay went there too, yeah.
Jay was saying his place was called Strawberries. Somebody in the chat was saying they went to a place called Cucumbers. I bought my copy of Carnal Knowledge at a place called Pickles.
What's with that?
In the Midwest? There was a place up in Sacramento. There was a place up in Sacramento. Yeah, somebody was saying coconuts. There was a place up in Sacramento called
tomatoes.
What was it? It wasn't a fruit. It wasn't a vegetable.
Kiwi.
Dimples.
Okay.
Dimples?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Peaches.
Cucumbers.
Rico says peaches. Yeah, peaches sounds familiar.
I heard about a lot of peaches.
That's funny.
A lot of peaches, and
I can remember that in anticipating that. I heard pound cake earlier in the week, or maybe earlier in the month, and I think I listened to the you were saying they had the radio release of it earlier in a couple days earlier. I think I probably recorded that too.
I recorded it like on 5 different tapes all at the same time. And let me just say hello to Tessie Switch, who is in the chat right now. We're huge supporters of Tessie Switch. If you want to get a kill switch, go to Tessie Switch. Use code JohnnyBean15 when ordering. Head on over to tessieswitch.com/shop
for all your switching needs.
For all of them.
That's right.
That's right. Oh, okay. Kevin Bethel saying, yeah, there is a dimple or dimples, and they closed.
You know, I was looking to go out, and I still haven't gotten Wolf's Mammoth CD yet, because the one that was nearby, we had, what was it, Bull Moose, just closed, and I think the whole they were a chain of CD, DVD record store that's been in the area for 20, 30 years, and they just closed.
What happened to Strawberries?
Strawberries closed probably 20 years ago, 10, maybe 20 or 15 years ago. So we have, in my area, we had that. We have Newbury Comics, which is a small chain. It's at the mall. You can still go there in the mall, and it's Boston. Boston has a big Newbury Comics store. There's a few different locations. But unless I wanted to go I don't want to go to the mall, But so I went to Walmart. Walmart had a bunch of albums. They had 1984 and a bunch of country albums. That was about it. And maybe 30 different CDs. That was it. Walmart doesn't, or at least the Walmart near us doesn't carry CDs. Where else did I go? Looking for just a place to. Best Buy doesn't have CDs anymore. At least the one near us. So I can't find a place to buy a CD, like an actual like brick and mortar store that you can get. So I'll just end up getting it on Amazon. But I wanted to go out and see if but I can't find. I mean, unless I go into the mall and to the last remaining Newbury Comics out there in the area. You can't find a new CD anywhere. You have to. It's all either streaming or download or Amazon. So I'll be getting that this week at some point. So, but I was kind of disappointed. I couldn't. I kind of went out looking for it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. They just don't sell CDs anywhere in a store.
Yeah, well, unless you go to an actual record store,
right? And there's only very few around here.
Out here, the closest to me would be Streetlight Records in Santa Cruz, which is a pretty good place. Maybe I'll head over there in a couple days and see if they have it. I already have it. The new Mammoth WVH. I already have it. I downloaded it from iTunes.
Yeah, I've listened to the whole thing. I downloaded it too, but I want a physical copy of it. Yeah, that's I think in the more and more, you're not going to be able to find movies in a store. You're not going to be able to find DVDs or Blu-ray in a year or two. It's just going to be everything's online, or you get it on Amazon. If you want a physical copy of something, you got to get it on Amazon.
Well, man, since you're mentioning Amazon so much, I might as well bring this up, because I feel like even though it's your show, I feel like I'm spamming myself when I say this stuff. But follow me on Amazon, please.
That's right.
I have an Amazon shop. What's the thing? There it is. I'm doing what's called the Amazon Influencer Program, where I suggest items, stuff that I actually use. And I have my own show basically over on Amazon, and don't really have a schedule. So it's kind of that's something I got to work on, but make sure to go to johnnybean.shop and follow me over there. And I wasn't even going to bring it up, but he kept saying Amazon, and so I'm like, I might as well bring it up.
It wasn't intended to be a plug, but go for
now.
it.
Now say Twitch.
So I was on Twitch the other day, and I was watching Johnny. Was that the one where you play video games?
Yeah, I play Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, Johnny was going crazy on that.
Yeah, were you actually over there?
No.
because we actually have two people who watch these shows who have been watching me over there, and one of them is a channel member, Robot Master Switch, and then and Robot member KXM Rock. There he is. He's right there. He was watching a couple nights ago.
Nice.
Actually watching over on my Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I have a great time over there. So yeah, follow me over there as well.
Yeah. So much going on.
So much. I mean, you've got your scorching hot picks business that you're starting.
I do. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about. No, I don't know anything about that.
Well, in case you ever do, you got this.
That looks cool. Yeah. Everyone's got their little skull avatar.
You know,
that's pretty cool.
Paul has, whatever's going on here.
Paul has a room full of beer, empty beer bottles. That was cool last week. Yeah.
He's probably still feeling that, man.
I would be after that much.
There's no way. There's no way.
Paul knows what he's doing, so maybe we'll see him later. And speaking of the other guys, yeah, everyone's chiming in the chat. We'll probably see a few of the other guys later. Can't just be you and me, Johnny. Can't just do it.
Mm-hmm. I think it could be.
Well, it could be. We could.
I think it could be.
I could handle it. You could handle it. You and I could handle it. But
definitely,
I like the variety. So
what? Wait a minute.
What's wrong with variety?
Okay. Well, hey, who do we have? Who's watching us now? We have 104. Well, 100. Someone just left. We have 103 watching.
I have a short list here
right now. Say, tell us where you're watching from in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Or tell us your favorite color. Tell us what you ate today.
Something interesting, or ask us a good question.
Tell us something in the chat so we can see you.
Who do I see? So
like Darren. Darren says hi.
Hello, Darren. Christopher Live Sawa. Hello, Christopher. He's a channel member. Bent Tom, Amanda Coombs, All Dave, All Night. Oh, let's not forget, what is it, Gary Bushnoff or George
Greg.
Greg Bushnoff. What's his real name? Greg is his real name.
That is his real name, but
Paul
they were calling him
Gary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, Gary. We love to see you. Jimmy Ray Hawkins, Keith Campbell, Kurt S5150 or Kurt 5150. KXM Rock, Miles Taylor, Mickey Settlemeyer, Murphy, welcome, channel member. Miles Taylor, Renus Pinkle, Renus, good to see you. Rico B, Steve Carmichael, channel member.
Craig D. Kinder from Arcadia. Watching from Facebook. Arcadia. Welcome. Sharon Wilddollar. 103 and counting. Oh, I see 101, so
I see 96.
Yeah, you're looking at the YouTube. We have just jumped. We have 99 watching on YouTube.
100.
And 99, 1, 2, 3. And then 5 watching on Facebook.
Thank you.
Currently.
And we're just getting started. And that's just the first song. Renus Pinkle, Rico B, Mike Neese, Lenny Lou, Mary 2. They say John Moronic, Robert Richardson, and the rest. Thank you all. Zach Thong, Vista Light, hey, Tony C, Thomas Santiago. Yes.
Everybody
else. So
everybody else. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
Yeah, and leave a thumbs up. We like to try to get at least 100 thumbs up.
We lost a few of those. So that's good. They're they're off. They're gone. So.
You mention those and they go up.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying. Just saying. David Shigemori, channel member. Man, this is great. We can talk about whatever we want, man.
Yeah. Let's talk.
whatever. Although I do need to get something to drink. I'm out.
Oh, I'm not.
We'll do
You
this.
drinking that soda water stuff? Bubbly? Or what is it?
Bubblies. It's the LaCroix.
LaCroix. Oh. Ooh la
Yeah,
la.
it's the lemon cello.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
That's supposed to be like a highly alcoholic drink, limoncello. My uncle used to make that.
Is it?
Yeah, you get like grain alcohol and you get like lemon distilled lemon juice or something like that, and I don't know how you make it, but it's very like it's like syrupy and it's like highly. It's like what was that the really cinnamon kind of what was it rumple mints or something like that. Sugary
I
and
have
cinnamon,
no
yeah,
clue.
good stuff. Yeah, Johnny's not a big drinker, so.
I have no idea what any of that stuff is.
But anyway,
yeah, the thing is, you can't remember because you have no. After you drink it, you have no memory.
it's
and you can't remember how you made it.
yeah, it's the stuff that when you're just learning how to drink, it tastes good, but it's extremely dangerous. You know, you drink too much of that, and 2 or 3 of those, and you're out. Goldschlager, yeah, that kind of stuff.
You wake up a month later.
Oh, that's just headache. It's just really bad headache. That's all I hear.
It's not.
Jungle juice, yeah.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But anyway, I gotta get another one. So,
all right.
In the chat, I'll leave the camera on. Ask him a question, or
someone call me Rumple Foreskin. If I knew your number, I probably wouldn't call you. So, but yes, schnapps. Yeah, any of the schnapps. Oh, that's bad stuff. It's all like, what is it, like 50% alcohol or higher, and at least when the first time I went to a bar and was like, oh, I don't like whiskey. I tried that, or I don't like any of that. So like, oh, try like a Goldschlager or something. Oh, that's good stuff. And an hour later, after 2 or 3 of them, I was gone. But that was years ago. I've learned how to drink since. Drink smarter, not harder. Yeah. So Rico B says limoncello is made from the zest of Vermicello St. Teresa lemons. All right. Or Formanello? I don't know. Yes.
I don't know. Were you going to answer this one?
That's confidential.
How big was that hot dog you had for dinner?
No, I had Chipotle.
Yeah. Man. Okay, so Chipotle. What did you get, man? As everybody knows, that's my favorite place ever.
Oh, I know. It's been a while. I have only had it a few times, and it's good for a little while, and then it catches up to you. But
you get really sick afterwards.
It just disagrees with. I mean, or yeah, your stomach is rumbling for a little while after that. But
you're
it's
like,
good.
Why
I love that stuff.
Look, no hands. See, no hands. Jim Ray Hawkins,
like magic, turns to yellow.
It's magic. It's total magic. I tell you guys this.
Yeah.
I Remy Schnapps spelling on the way up to Guns N' Roses Appetite Tour. That's you Remy Schnapps. That's cool.
Were you ever a tailgater, Johnny? Did you ever tailgate at a concert or
no
football games or anything?
Never.
Just in college, that was the only time that I did it. In the morning, and that would be like a morning football game. And morning drinking is not fun. At least, I mean, it's fun for a little while, but it's even worse than
way, man.
Nighttime drinking.
No way, because by the middle,
the day is done by 1 o'clock.
By noon, you're exhausted.
in the hot sun, like you're sitting out there in the stands.
Hot sun. Yeah. Yeah. No, never. Oh, Remy means remember.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So now this will make sense. I remember Schnapps on the way up to Guns N' Roses Appetite Tour. That's cool. Was that at a stadium too? Didn't they play stadiums?
Appetite Tour? They were opening for the Stones on the Appetite Tour, I think, and a lot of different bands. And then they did clubs, and probably by the end of that tour, they were on their own. That would have been like, what, 87, 88?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been an amazing tour to see. I think we all remember the what was it, the Roxy show or the New York? It was on MTV. The club show that they did. You remember that one?
Yeah.
And like
Where
Axel
was that?
dives into the crowd and gets all like beat up and cut up by the by everyone outside, and he comes out and he's like bleeding on his wrist and stuff. It was just a crazy. I remember that. I think it was MTV showed that several times, and you can find it online.
Yeah. 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 I remember seeing some of that.
Yeah, Ritz 88.
The Ritz. That's it. Thank you, David Shigemori. Yeah, the Ritz 88 show.
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing some of that before.
Another probably the next best debut album by a band, aside from Van Halen 1, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Appetite was such a great album.
Yeah, I would say that was my favorite of all their tapes.
Yeah, I liked Illusion 1 and 2, but it was maybe 6 or 7 songs out of the 20 that were on that.
I never heard the second one.
Really? Well, you've heard what was it? Civil War, I think, was on the second one.
Well, then maybe I never heard the first one. One of them I never heard. Like I heard one, like a friend of mine had one of them, and I remember hearing that one and just never heard the other.
There was like they had a couple of big epic. I mean, obviously everybody knows November Rain. Estranged was a great song that I don't know if that was on 1 or 2. Then they had, what's the one they did 2 different versions of with Shannon Hoon? Why can't I think of it? Someone will tell me in the chat.
I do not know.
There was a lot of good, and that they toured off of that for like 3 or 4 years with Metallica, and
yeah.
Don't You Cry. Don't Cry was the Don't You Cry.
I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one. Is that the one where Slash was out in the desert playing the guitar?
November Rain, I think was, or maybe it was Don't Cry. I don't remember which. I think they did a couple different versions of each of them. But November Rain was like the big epic one. Yeah, he was out like at an old church in the desert. I think that was.
I remember there was them in the desert. Then there's another one where they're on a rooftop.
That
kind of like me in Grand Theft Auto on a rooftop. I take a helicopter all the way to the top. And Robot Master Switch, if you're in here, man, you can. He was with me last night. We took a chopper to the top of the bank.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes, November Rain is the desert video. Yeah.
Fernando Riley. Fernando, happy Father's Day from New York, celebrating Mammoth's giant billboard in Times Square.
That's right,
dude. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you
see that? I saw Wolf's post on that. Congratulations, Wolf. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Fernando, were you going to go and see that? Man, Times Square is awesome. I've only been there one time, but when I was there, it was a lot of fun.
I think I've only been there once myself. I saw the only show I ever saw in New York City was Primus, Incubus, and Buckethead. And that was like 2000, 2001 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And it was crazy. It was a great show at the what was the theater? The Roseland Ballroom, I think it was, and it was just packed, and that was, you're all packed. I mean, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 people packed up against the stage, and just like Primus is like that kind of like, the whole floor is moving up and down, and that everybody's yelling in their metal phase.
Everybody's yelling Primus sucks, right?
Well, of course, yeah.
And, yeah, they used to do every New Year's Eve out here in Oakland.
Yeah, they're from. What, San Francisco?
They're from Richmond, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which is out here. And yeah, so I saw them. I saw them at one of their New Year's shows. And then I'm getting a question here. They're asking I just saw that. Bent Tom. He's asking me, what does my character look like in Grand Theft Auto 5? I'll show you. Here we
Oh,
go.
you get to make like a character or a
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he kind of looks like me, kind of doesn't. Only because of the hat
avatar.
and the glasses. So there's me parachuting.
Wow,
There's me. I had just jumped out of a plane.
that's what Johnny wishes he looked like.
Right there.
Wow, I
Yeah.
never got into gaming. I've never played Grand Theft Auto or any of that.
Dude, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. We're gonna have to get all set up to do that because it would be insanity.
Can you play it online? Like, is there an
Yes.
online version where you don't have to
Yes.
have like a console or anything? You can just go into it.
I use this.
All
I
right,
use this stuff.
we'll have to try that.
I mean, I kind of have a claw now, but but it's a lot of fun. I'm getting a thumbs up here. Let me just change over to this and then this.
Sean BL asking, like, virtually, what's a video game? How do you play it? Can you play it online?
Well, I know like Grand Theft Auto was like a console, like PS5 or PS4 or something like that. I've never gotten into I've never had a console, or I've had a Mac for the last 20 years. So
How'd you do growing up?
Played Atari for a few years, and then I went outside and did road bikes and got into trouble. So that was about it.
That's a good drinking
No,
that
I'm
Remy
just not
LaCroix.
a gamer. I never got in. I left it at Atari, and didn't go any further than that.
I sometimes wonder how good I'd be at guitar if I never played video games or played sports, because that took a lot of time away from playing guitar once I started playing. So I was still playing baseball, and then I started playing hockey.
Yeah, it's usually one or the other. You're a jock or you're a rocker or something like that.
I was both. I was a rock or a jock or whatever the hell.
Very few.
I wonder how huge this arm would be if I never left my bedroom. I'm just a question.
That's a valid question.
Yeah. But hey, man. Hey, dude. Yeah, yeah. We were talking about. John was telling us about Carnal Knowledge.
Yeah, I was watching
his memories.
You heard of that one, Jay?
Going to Strawberries,
dude. Yeah, that's where I bought. That's where well, at the time, my brother. I went with him to get. He got the CD. I didn't have any money then, so. Yeah, Strawberries, and then a few years later, it turned into, well, maybe more than a few. Ended up turning into Coconuts. I don't know if it was the same company that switched the names, or if it was a different company that came in.
I seem to remember Coconuts, and it was only like a couple of years, and then they were completely gone.
Yeah,
Strawberries, then to Coconuts, and then they were gone.
I always wonder why, like one fruit to another. It's like this show.
No, thrash metal. I had a VIC 20. You guys remember that? It was the first computer we had. It was the VIC 20. It was a Commodore.
No,
it's not even a Commodore 64. It's a VIC 20.
Man, one of my neighbors growing up had a Commodore 64 around the time when we had like Atari and everything. And there was this game called Lock and Chase. Does anybody remember Lock and Chase for the Commodore 64? Familiar, yeah. Oh, it was a great game, man. But it's funny. You look back and you watch videos, or even if somebody pulls up like a version of it or whatever, if people with the older consoles, the hours that we spent playing those games back then, you try playing them now, like even going back and playing some old like Nintendo games or Sega games, you're like, how do we spend months and months playing these games? Like now it's like 5 minutes and you're like, all right, I can't play this anymore. Nostalgia, that's it. Crazy.
Everything goes this. Well, if I'm pointing this direction,
yeah, whatever. Yeah, one of those ways.
That direction. Everything runs that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or that way, whichever.
It usually was like the left to right, like a book. Left to right.
Yeah. Our neighbors had a home theater in the late 70s, and they owned a record store, downtown, and they had all the consoles. So I did get to play the Atari, the ColecoVision, the Intellivision, the Commodore 64. I got to play all those at the neighbor's house. But No, thankfully my parents never bought that stuff for us, and I'm thankful that they didn't. So.
Well, when I lived in New Jersey, this was let's see, I guess it would have been the summer of '86. There was one of the first kids in my elementary school, in my class, I guess I should say, because he was in my class. His name was Mark. They call everybody. His nickname was Blinky because he blinked all the time. Like he blinked a lot. And he wasn't very popular. It wasn't like people disliked him or he smelled or something. It just, he wasn't a very popular kid. Well, he got Nintendo. Boy, let me tell you, everybody was over his house, man. Yep. It's funny how that works, you know. Going over Mark's today, man, after school.
See it, Blinkies.
Yeah, see it. No, we don't call him that anymore.
Wasn't that the fish on The Simpsons, the three-eyed fish, Blinky?
Well, Blinky, I think he was a ghost in Pac-Man as well, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
One of the ghosts.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Where in New Jersey did I live? I lived in Bergenfield, New Jersey.
Nice.
So there you go.
Awesome.
See you at Blumpkins. It was probably 87. I'm trying to think what year it would have been that he got it. Probably either way, 86 or 87. I'm trying to think when that system came out. It's probably 86, but probably 87 by the time.
85 or 85.
Might be.
Probably 86. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. 86, I was rocking the Super Nintendo.
Get at before that's right. Johnny gets everything first. He was rocking it Super Nintendo. He was beta testing it before it was even made.
Yeah. Dude, that's how it is these days. I'm in the beta for like everything. I just get the alert. Instagram, Facebook, wherever, YouTube. But no, back in the day, Atari 2600 and then Super Nintendo and then N64 was rocking the 007. That was the game, man.
007.
Yeah,
I remember in college we played that a lot. That and what's the F-Zero?
F-Zero, that's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to Video Game Chat, everybody.
What was it called? This one. It wasn't Nightfire. Nightfire came out later.
Amanda says Johnny was the one that decided VHS would make it over Betamax.
Guys,
I watched both.
VHS.
I watched both, and I went with the VHS. Yeah,
wasn't Betamax like their big selling point was porno, right? I think
it was the opposite. I think it was porno that made VHS the winner because I don't think Sony licensed. I don't think porno ever came on Betamax.
Whoa! Hey now!
I think that's. I mean, I'm sure it did at some point, but I think that's why VHS won because all the titles that you want.
Thank you, Keith.
Video store for a couple of years.
Wait, so you're saying that Sony owned Betamax?
Yes, Sony.
I didn't know
that was Sony's product, and then later, Sony didn't license Betamax to any other company. They didn't let
third party.
But JVC, which owned VHS, licensed it to anybody who wanted to pay the licensing fee, and then so all different companies, Panasonic or whatever, Philips, all made VHS, and then Sony lost out.
Wow! So that they made up for it though with Blu-ray, right? Because Sony owns Blu-ray.
Maybe, yeah, that sounds probably.
Because I remember when Xbox 360 came out, they had
PlayStation. Was it isn't Sony?
No, well, PlayStation was having the Blu-ray, had the Blu-ray player in it because they own it. And then I think at Microsoft put like an HD DVD or whatever it was like a boring name. Yeah. And that flopped. It was almost like Betamax versus VHS again. And obviously we know who won.
That's right. That was what was the Tropic Thunder. There's if you've seen that movie, Jay, the character or the actor Jay Bushnell or whatever his name is. He does
Gary
that whole discussion. Yeah, Bushnell. He does that whole discussion about the format wars.
So that's a Betamax right there. All right. So that looks like a tape deck / turntable combined, right?
I don't know about turntable, but looks like a television set because it's got the big, the dials on the side.
But I guess the selling point of a VCR with a VHS thing is the front loading. I mean, that you have to almost leave on top of something,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah, well, I think VHS had the top load. We had a top loading VHS for a while.
Maybe we did too. I'm trying to remember.
Well, Betamax was supposedly like higher quality. It had a better picture, and you could do stereo on the Sony. But again, because
why were they smaller?
I think you could only do like an hour per tape or something. Or maybe I guess you could fit a whole movie on it, but it was more limited in capacity that you could do.
Oh man!
Oh my gosh!
Yo, they're taking his Dave Mustaine is removing David Ellefson's bass tracks from the new Megadeth album.
What was the whole controversy? Dave, like he was caught in a sex tape or something? Is that
what
it was? Or?
Without getting into too many details, because I think John Mancuda and Paul Marshall covered this ad nauseum a few weeks ago. But
that's where I heard about it.
But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, he was caught. I guess to give you the abridged version,
please.
So he was on tour or something, and he was having video, like either Skype or whatever. Betamax calls, video chats with some 18 or 19-year-old girl.
What do they call them? Zoom now?
And
Zoom
I guess whether the girl recorded the videos or whatever, and then one of her friends or something leaked them recently, because they were from a few years ago, I guess. But, in my opinion, yeah, it's crappy. The guy has a family and children. Obviously, he shouldn't be doing something like that. But, I guess the information came out and she was not underage when it happened. So he didn't do anything illegal. Obviously, it's really crappy that he did it because of his wife and kids. But, I mean, they're making it out to seem like he's some like it's
something out of the ordinary for someone on tour, a rock star on tour.
Yeah. I mean, holy cow.
He just got caught.
Yeah, he got caught.
Sounds like.
I mean, Ben Tom, I do not know. I didn't watch the video. I do not have the Betamax of the I know it's crummy, being a married man myself with children. I wouldn't do anything to risk
Father's Day.
Not being able to see my kids every single day. But I kind of feel bad for him, I really do.
Well, he made a mistake.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a mistake is something that I didn't mean to do that. He meant to do it, but.
And who knows, I think Mancuda was saying it, what his arrangement with his wife might be. And, if they were, if there was.
Hey, that's true too. Who knows? But again, the kids, the kids don't.
Yeah.
I think he has like a kid in their 20s in his or her 20s too.
Well, how old is Ellefson? He's got to be in his 50s. Mustaine's pushing 60 at least.
Yeah.
If he's not in his 60s.
Yeah, and KXM Rock says people like Ellefson. He's a good guy. I've heard nothing but good things about him as well. And I think that's what happened. David Shea Gamori says they tried to say he was a pedo. And that's what sucks. I mean, the internet nowadays, everything gets blown out of proportion. And yeah, see, Timothy, man, everybody in the chat's coming up with stuff that, I kind of agree with. Got kicked out of a rock band for being a rock star. Yeah. Imagine if the internet was around in the 80s or the set. Are you kidding me? All these guys will be busted,
Yeah.
It's just, I think the reason why Mustaine kicked him out is because of the bad publicity. And nowadays, the whole cancel culture thing.
Yeah.
People just love piling on. Oh, you're a piece of crap for doing something that, I can't stand it, man. I really can't. And I almost want to write an article or a blurb or something and put it out. Not that anybody would read it because I can't read anyway, but just about how you go on these music websites, music news websites, right? It's not music news anymore. It's all whether this person, their political views or a comment they made about Blovid or the vaccine, all this stuff. That's what's like, or somebody that, I don't even want to get into it on here because I'll end up getting Johnny's page flagged. But it's so annoying. Like, what about the music?
Yeah.
What about the music? Does anybody care about the music anymore?
In the culture, it's secondary. I mean, everything is about, what reality show you're on or what, what you're doing to promote your music rather than the music itself, if what talk show you're on or something like that. The music itself is it's been secondary for years, I think. I mean, I don't know.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's all I see is like, oh, this person says this about something other than music, and it's like headline news. I'm like, I don't care what this person's political beliefs or any of this stuff. I don't care about that. You are there to entertain me. I don't care about your personal beliefs, your personal feelings about this and that. Don't ruin it for me. You are there to entertain me. You're an entertainer, and that's it. I don't care what you think about anything. God, and I don't expect. That's the thing too. Fans of Gizmachi, not that there are many, but the fans that there are,
just like fan.
I don't. Yeah, the fan that. Thanks, John. I don't expect them to care about what my beliefs are about anything. You know what I mean?
Don't say
all I care about. Do they like the music? Are they cool? Do they want to like support my my band's music and whatever? That's cool. That's what I want to know about. And this whole thing that's going on now, I'm getting fired. I'm having a little bit of booski wooski here.
What are you drinking?
And now I'm getting pissed.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers. Does anybody agree with me?
It's clickbait. I think David said it was. That's the new. The last 10 years, it's always been clickbait. You talk about the music websites. What is it, VHS or some of those different music websites that are a lot of clickbait. You see them on Facebook and everything. And
everything you see is clickbait.
Yeah. And it's nothing. There's no links to the music. It's just about what's going on in that musician or in that camp or what's going on at that with that that group of people, whatever it is.
Yeah,
it's stupid.
And there's G.
Hey Gary.
Hey G.
Gary.
Hey man.
Gary Bucknoff.
Oh
cheers with beers. Cheers, Gary. G.
Yeah. So anyway,
and I was wondering why, Blabbermouth refused to cover any of the news about, Gizmachi or anything. Other music websites would pick it up, but it was, every article that was posted, it was to promote a music video, a new single, a playthrough, or something like that. When you read the context of it, like quotes from us, it was just about the music. And maybe that's why, a lot of the metal world isn't really giving a crap right now, because we're not a controversial. It's not even about being controversial. It's just, I think people just get so big headed where they feel like they have to, tell people what I believe and what I think about something. And it's like, just shut up, shut up.
Well, what it does is it creates a buzz, and it gets people that agree with you and that don't agree with you.
Yeah.
After you, or after whatever it is, and then they leave their. You guys have seen Facebook, and then they leave all their comments below.
Yep.
The more comments a post gets, an article gets, the more it boosts it, and the more it gets out there, the more people see it.
Right.
That's the way.
Matters. That's all.
That's the way all this stuff works. That's the way this whole thing works.
And it's funny because we worked with I think right before the album came out, we started working with a management company, not a management company, a promotion company called Adrenaline PR, which are actually pretty damn big and pretty damn good. And that's one of the questions, like when we had that first phone conversation about, okay, what are you guys trying to promote? And I was like, our music. They're like, okay, well, what else do you guys kind of want to? I'm like, I do like a little bit of production and mixing. No, but what, like they were almost like trying to find out about like political stuff.
Yeah, what's your political affiliation?
Yeah. Oh, then I'm like, I don't even want to tell you like what that is. You know what I mean? Like
we're
that's
big, we're big Trump supporters. Or...
Which one of you is the Ringo of the band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's really, and they were trying to find a way to like almost like a selling point. And all I kept saying was like the music, you know, but that's not good enough. It isn't nowadays. You have to have something else.
Gimmick.
Yeah, you have to have something else. Unless you're obviously an established band like Tool or something, they could literally say nothing. And obviously, you know, they're fine. But it's so stupid now, man. It really is.
It's just gonna get worse.
I know.
Yeah. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse.
Yep.
And that's how it is. And it's just you just have to play the game.
Well, that's my problem. I don't play the game.
Speaking of games, yeah, GTA, man. You guys got to jump on that, man. You got to jump on that. I mean, it's amazing. It's so much fun.
I have an Xbox One and a PS4. I have actually GTA 5 on my PS4, but I haven't played it, you know, in a long time. And there's no cross play, right?
No, I think you got to do PC.
Wait, where's the? Hold on, Johnny. Do that again.
You right, Johnny?
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. It's this one.
I just had a fried chicken burger.
The fried chicken burger. Ooh.
Oh, it's delicious.
Is it really a burger if it was fried chicken?
Well, it's a fried chicken sandwich, but it's in burger buns, so it looks so.
Isn't that funny? A fry, like a crispy or a spicy chicken sandwich. Why is it a sandwich when it's on the same? Does it have to be like, does a burger have to be
a hamburger is a sandwich?
I guess.
I mean,
I don't know. Ned just came in. I had to make sure he didn't have anything with him.
You didn't have any fried chicken sandwich with him?
Hey man,
Ned went for takeout.
A fried vole sandwich.
Don't forget that side of tartar sauce.
So leave a thumbs up. And if this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
We talk about all kinds of stuff here. Mostly rock music. You know.
Carsick, hey, do you guys play guitar?
No.
These guys play guitar. These guys. That guy. These guys.
Yeah, we do.
I have guitars. And I play them poorly.
Not me. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, you guys are good. I'm a hack. I'll admit it. I'm a hack. Ooh.
It doesn't matter.
But I like holding.
As long as you're having fun, it does not matter how good you are.
I know how to keep it in tune.
Well, yeah, and as long as you get in trouble for something, that's all they care about. Which one of you was in prison the longest? We'll start the article there.
Oh. Is Gizmachi going out at all? Well, there was a rumor going around about a 2022 European festival run.
Really?
We'll see how that pans out.
Nice. A festival.
That's cool.
Festival. Fun, you stupid idiot. How does that even go? Is that
Dun, dun. Rocky.
No. I forget.
See, they play guitar.
not really.
What?
I've been working on the intro to Addicted to That Rush from Mr. Big. I mean, that tapping part, you'd think the tapping part would be the easiest section because it's tapping, right? It's not. It's the hardest part because of the the tapping. It's not like the normal Eddie Van Halen tapping that we've all done that we're used to doing. That type of stuff.
It's a lot of sliding.
Yeah, sliding and I don't want to. This won't get you flagged, but the it's like a. Wait, is that it? I'm on the wrong string, but it's a lot of like
tapping,
but a different sequence that I'm not usually like used to. You know what I mean? It's pretty tricky.
The next level of tapping.
Yeah,
a whole nother level.
Yeah, that. It's tough stuff, man. I'm like, damn, it's fast as hell too when he plays it.
Does Billy play it?
Yeah.
Or do they double it on guitar and bass?
Yeah, and I slowed down the album version, and I honestly think that Billy Sheehan plays it tighter than Paul Gilbert does on the album. I was like, man, Billy's locked in. Holy crap!
Who wrote it? Did Billy write it?
I don't know.
Could have been either of them.
Yeah. So check out our Billy Sheehan interview from not quite a year ago. Probably
it was more than that.
It was during lockdown. It must have been about a year ago.
About a year ago, I guess. Yeah, I'm forgetting what year this is. So there we go. And hey, who's this?
Who dat?
Hey, man.
Billy played it tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Gotta have him come back.
Yeah.
That was a great interview. Great show.
Be a lot looser interview, that's for sure.
There's two things that make him one of the best bass players ever. Number one is the fact that he's phenomenal and can play everything, right? Number two is that he has a very unique bass tone that is only him. You know it's him as soon as you hear it. And it's hard for a bass player to have his own tone, it really is. Tone. Is Jay still listening to Doc and Back for the Attack? I listened to it today. Yep. It's gotta be going on a month now, isn't it? What are you snacking on? Tell me chocolate cashews.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
She's candy, yo.
What?
She's candy.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Seas candy? What is it?
Seas? It's a chocolate
Seas candy over there?
No.
Oh shit.
Sounds good. Sounds tasty.
I bet you half our audience is going, no way. You don't know about Seas candy? Holy shit.
Well, it sounds like it's making your mouth blow a load.
It is. And I just swallowed it.
What are you drinking?
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, you're drinking soda? What is that? LaCroix?
LaCroix.
Which one is that?
Remy LaCroix. There she is.
Which one is that?
Orange LaCroix.
Oh, they don't have orange where I get mine. I got lime right now.
Caleb, do you know who Remy LaCroix is?
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
Caleb, do you know who Remy LaCroix is?
No.
What?
Porn star?
Oh yeah.
I
think she retired though.
Dude,
what a bummer.
Right
that is beautiful. Did you get a reshare from Paul Gilbert?
Hell no.
Oh man.
He doesn't give
Come
a
on,
crap.
Paul.
Pretty cool.
It's beautiful, man.
Nice looking axe.
There you go. I knew that was coming once I said his name. I'm like, oh, here it comes.
That's your guitar now, huh?
Yeah, right. Ellie was like, why is my guitar up here? I'm like, well, you're not playing it.
Wait, Ellie didn't want to send that back or what?
She will once she starts playing. Like, Daddy, why is this thing?
Let's send it back like you do.
Well, I got
Keep you
the
young.
hang tag still on it, so anything's
Oh
possible.
yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers to all the dads. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day,
Father's Day, everybody.
Jay.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Happy Father's Day, Caleb.
Thank you.
Jay,
Happy
Caleb,
Father's Day, Johnny.
maybe
Johnny,
Tom.
yeah, even to you. You're a little
Thank you.
fur baby.
Thank you. Yeah, where is he? Yeah, happy Father's Day, Jean Biel.
To your guitars.
Yes.
Hey, we got John Mancuda in the chat.
Wow.
John
What are you
Mancuda.
doing?
What are you doing?
Mancooter.
Mancuda. John Mancuda.
Mancooter's in the audience.
Wow.
Meh.
Who's winning the Stanley Cup from Zach Thon? I don't know. I mean,
What is
I
it?
don't
Vegas and who's Vegas and who?
Vegas is playing Montreal,
Montreal.
and the Islanders are playing Tampa Bay, the defending champion. And the Islanders to me look like the best team, but Montreal looks like Cinderella. So there's a lot of situations going on.
It's been a long time since Montreal's won, right?
But like pound for pound, I think Vegas has the best team, and then you have the defending champion, the Lightning. So that all four teams definitely, you kind of you pick them, but I don't know. My gut tells me the Islanders. There you go.
There you go.
Because I'm all
That'd be
about
nice. When was the last time they won it?
83.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Jesus.
What about Montreal? When was it?
Montreal at 93
Oh, okay.
against us. It was
LA.
awful.
What's this us shit?
My team.
Oh yeah, you're on them? You played for them?
Come on, dude. When you're a season ticket holder, it's your team.
No, you're not.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, okay. Bears, Mets for life in the blood.
Yeah, but I never say we.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Here we go.
Let's get to it.
Beef.
Well, I would say that I've never been a season ticket holder, so that's a pretty impressive. So we're both crossing our arms. Come on, Caleb. John, it'll never happen.
Thumbnail.
It'll never happen. You should hear the
look
burner
around.
phone
Giphy.
conversations that Caleb and I have.
I'm looking the wrong way. Yeah. How about toe to toe, right? Just like,
Nose to nose.
Wait, you can.
okay. Nah. Not on camera.
Jay, what are you?
I
a
don't know.
Devils
No, we
fan?
moved. Wait a minute.
Well, that's all messed up.
What's your team, Jay?
Well, I'm a
What's your
Blackhawks
hockey
fan.
team, Jay?
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
I'm everything Chicago except for the Mets.
The
You said
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks, right?
I like Blackhawks.
I need another LaCroix.
I used to be a Bruins fan, but it's been a while since I've watched any of their games, even the recent playoffs.
It's I've said this before. I miss playing hockey a lot, and it's kind of hard to watch hockey because it makes me want to play it really, really bad. So it
Yeah, I miss playing, but it's amazing how much time I devoted to just watching sports before I had a young kid, and now it's gone. Like, I used to have all this time to watch games and chill and do shit, and now it's like I fucking like who's on the team? Like, it's crazy.
who just scored? What?
Yeah, who's that?
He's leading the team in scoring, and I don't know who he is.
Which is like devastating to me because I was so prided myself on knowing so much,
Oh yeah.
and now it's like it's just not important. Sad. Fucking kids fuck everything up. Happy Father's Day.
Yep. Wouldn't change it for the world, but you're right. It's like, man.
Me's gone, but it's okay. He's here, but me's gone. I'm glad you're here, buddy, but me's gone.
Yes, happy Father's Day, Jay.
Oh, my phone case, Keith Campbell. Yeah.
Yeah.
At T-Mobile, they did this thing where they can digitally print a picture on a phone case. So I went on the internet right in the store and made
Right from the shop.
right from the shop, made a picture out of just one of those stripe patterns you can get on the internet. I made it black and white. It was a red one, red, black, and white. I made it black and white and made it, filtered it a little, and then they printed it on the case. It's pretty simple.
What a time to be alive.
Yeah. So it wasn't like I ordered it or anything. At the T-Mobile store, they actually print like they could do like pictures of your family or whatever, anything. But I chose stripes.
Definitely. Actually, I
Now,
saw that
when
at
you
McDonald's.
picked it up or whatever, did the person who, I guess, see it from the shop, did they say, "Oh, cool," or did they?
Yeah,
Just,
I don't think they had any idea what that meant.
do you know what this is?
McDonald's has that
stripe
wall
patterns
on
everywhere,
half of
man.
their show. Yeah,
The stripe pattern
saw
is
that
everywhere.
today. Gray, white, and black. I saw that today at McDonald's. I've been to McDonald's in a while, but I did go today.
Wait, what were we eating at McDonald's? Because you were already at Chipotle.
Yeah, no, I know, right? I didn't make good decisions today.
Well, let's hear about them because that's
No,
what
I had
Blabbermouth
a what is it, the double cheeseburger at McDonald's, and then for dinner I had Chipotle. Sorry,
Wow,
it was a rough day.
double play, huh?
A lot of errands to run and a lot of stuff to do today. So
You got to hit the
on the
trifecta
run.
tomorrow. You got to get breakfast at McDonald's, lunch at Wendy's,
No, Dunkin's. Yeah,
and then dinner at you pick.
yeah,
Burger thing.
Fridays or something. No, I won't be doing that. I'm on vacation for a few days. I'm gonna have to go.
I had Wendy's
shopping
the other
tomorrow.
night, and I haven't been doing any kind of fast food for a while. And then I drove home from the Dodger game and had to hit up. I was going to do In-N-Out, but the line was just too fucking long. And
It always
Sorry.
is.
it's
Always.
always, yeah,
It's always.
crazy.
So what'd you get at Wendy's? Did you get the junior baconator?
I got the double baconator, but I got the pretzel bun.
Whoa.
Double.
He's way past the junior.
With
Were
the
you
pretzel.
at least close to home?
No,
Oh no.
but boy, I had some work to do when I got home, boy. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Hard to keep the mute button on that one.
Wow.
But I don't know if you guys saw my story. I went to the Dodger game Wednesday night, and one of my oldest, bestest friends has season tickets. Like he's got a really good job, so he can afford that, and they're really good seats. And he's become this. I mean, his passion is getting game used baseballs. That's his, like, he goes out of his way
Wow.
to catch baseballs in the outfield. Like, he comes to batting practice when they open the gate and tries to shag flies in the outfield, like over the fence, tries to catch home runs, and
Steals it from
and
kids.
then he's at third base, off the third baseline, and he's like friends with Justin Turner, the Dodgers third baseman, from hounding him for a couple of years now. So every game, home game, that he's sitting in his seats, Justin Turner always gets the. And sorry to talk sports here for a little bit, but
I'm down.
Justin Turner gets the ball at the end of the inning from when they throw it around or whatever, when they make the third out. So he has the ball in his glove, and that ball comes off the field with him, and he throws it right towards my buddy Matt every time, every game in the third, at the end of the first inning, like clockwork. In fact, it's become his superstition. And you have to throw it. Oh, now they have like a 25-foot net.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't used to have that, but cell phones, gotten too many people beaned in the head from foul balls and shit.
Beane.
But he tosses this ball, beautiful arcing throw, and hits him every time or close. But he was off Wednesday night, like it was his night off, and I was bummed because I knew like a ball wasn't coming if he wasn't there. But the guy filling in for him at the end of the first inning turns and throws it right at us, and I was like, Matt, he was told to do that by Justin Turner because of the superstition.
Yeah,
and because these guys are so superstitious, and we missed that ball. It bounced away from us or whatever. But then and then we started working on Baum, the guy Bohm or whatever, the guy for the Phillies, the third baseman. And you can see when you say, hey, you call him by his first name or something, and you could see him look over and like he does little points like with his hand, like he's coming to you. So and when an out is made, the pitcher can always choose a new ball or that ball. And you can tell that the pitcher gets the ball from the umpire. So that ball ends up in the third baseman's glove. And he turns to us and he throws it right at us, right to me. I've got my fucking glove like a 6-year-old. And it hits the heel and bounces like 2 rows away.
No.
Wow.
And I've never had a game ball thrown at me. And I was devastated, and we have like 3 sections around us are booing me like I'm the worst, like the biggest idiot in the world, and I felt so shitty. And but what I didn't know was the third baseman guy saw it, so the very next out he turns and throws it right at me again, and it's perfect, and I catch it.
Where is it?
So I got one. That's in the next room.
Oh, come on. You're going to tell a story like that and not have the ball with you?
All right. I'll be right back.
He's got to go ask his kid, hey, you got a baseball I could borrow?
Yeah. Well, hey, we could either stare at the back of Caleb's chair.
That chair is going to knock over his Music Man.
Oh, no.
Imagine.
Or we can welcome. Where's the drum roll? Quick.
Oh,
Drum roll.
The captain!
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey.
Yankee fan.
Hello, everybody.
The cat.
Hey.
been a
How are you
while.
doing, man?
Great to see
Yes,
you,
Alec
dude.
Baum. That's right, Ben Tom.
Good to
Great
see you.
everybody, man.
So Alec Baum hooked me up, and I remember seeing him point to me like, I'll get you, after I missed it. And pretty cool.
There it is.
Yeah.
Game ball. This was a Mookie Betts sky high pop infield fly. It's incredibly high.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I caught a Ricky Henderson foul ball at Yankee Stadium. I still have it.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Did you see my baseball?
I've never caught a ball off the bat and game ball off the bat. And I've been to a lot of games. And there's people who've been to like thousands of games, never gotten a baseball from the field. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Well, you
and
dropped the
then
first
the
one,
very
man.
next inning, we worked on whoever the backup for the Dodgers third baseman was, and sure enough, he turned and threw it. And this ball, how like when you look up at a baseball and it doesn't move,
Mm-hmm.
and it just gets bigger in your face, which means it's coming right for your head,
Straight down.
Perfect, right to me. And I'm like standing on the chair and everything, and right as it's coming to my mitt, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm getting another ball. My buddy Matt moves his glove in, and we do the old, and the ball bounces away, and we got more boos than ever. So I had 3 balls thrown at me and I got 1, but it was hilarious because Matt was like, we need to talk. Okay. That was mine. I didn't say that, the next one that comes is mine, but that's how we work. And he's been going to hundreds of games, and he's never had, both his seats get to game balls in one night. So that would have been a first, but it was fun. It was fun as shit.
Nice.
It's great night to be at the ballpark.
Cool.
It was the second night where they allowed the full capacity too. So it
And that's awesome that the country's opening up now. You can actually go to a ball game and have full capacity.
Mm-hmm.
What a difference, man!
We knew we'd get here. It's just we're here, and
Finally,
I'm just glad looking back that we made it.
Yeah.
That's like I remember thinking the whole time, like early on, like we just got to get through this. We just got to make it through.
We've been doing that here for about a year.
Yeah, I know.
You guys got to move to a different state.
Yeah, we got 40 million people though, and how many hospital beds. So I think it comes down to it comes down to that. So I understand why they lock shit down because of the math, but it's nice that
it's finally opening up again.
It's nice that people are getting vaccinated like they should.
Exactly.
And, you guys are crazy.
Yeah, we're crazy. Okay, Jay. Fucking crazy. Oh,
Jay
except for the black worms and these magnets and
crazy.
shit, and the 5G running through my body. I feel great. So
That's right.
Ask Ben Tom how that's going for him.
Yeah, well, there are percentages with everything. So I'm sorry, Ben. I know you're in the chat, and I'm sorry you had that reaction. And look, I mean, I'm 95% immune. So what does that mean? I do math. So shit could still go down, but I'd rather be 95% immune than 0% immune.
Mm-hmm.
Jay. So
Johnny.
Hey,
do all nurses get vaccinated?
Not for this.
No.
I think it's like 50 or 60% of healthcare workers have refused.
Including your wife?
Fuck yeah.
Anyway,
I probably shouldn't be talking about this on here.
Yeah. Let's move on.
talking about Betamax.
Hey Jay, by the way, I noticed you're trying to outdo me with the darkness behind my.
Well, it's a night show. It's a late show, so I figure
Oh, sorry.
He's been spooky like that for weeks now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm digging
Anything, anything can come out of that darkness. Anything.
Spooky.
Out of the darkness always comes light. Remember that.
Yes.
Oh, John Biel. There you go.
There you go.
That's better.
That's
better.
perfect, Joe. And with the mic, I mean, it's like you're not even on the
gosh.
show.
Right? Much better. Now I'm all orange. Well, anyway.
So what happened? You guys were talking for Unlawful Carnal Knowledge last night?
Yeah. And today.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Boom Boom.
Thank you, Boom Boom.
Boom, boom. Thank you, Boom Boom.
What's the what is it? The other half? Is that I heard you guys talking about that last night. Is that like Instagram or what platform?
Instagram.
Man.
Mhm.
I
And
might just have
Facebook,
to
I
join
think,
just for that. There's some exclusive stuff that they're releasing.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah, I think. Yeah, some of it. I mean, the one they released on the little interview from the runaround video we've all seen before, but
Mhm. Yeah, that was from MTV. But they released some footage from a show that I was at out here that I've never seen. Footage of, at Shoreline in Mountain View from
So
93.
full live performances. I mean, full live songs.
no clips, little Instagram clips.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully there's a lot more of that. That's
Well,
good.
it's already
Van
pumping
Hagar
out,
stuff.
man. They got when did it start? Like Friday?
Yeah, the other day, but it seems like
Recently.
there's somebody side person working it. Like I don't even think they're doing it. I think that they just
Didn't Sam and Mike have like a promo for it that they did? Saying that here, this is what's coming up, the Van Hagar stuff, or was it just like a news article or something?
No, it's they have this many posts already.
Like 8.
You got Boom Boom talking about how he told Sammy what the album, what FUCK, whatever. So it's cool though.
CKS is Caleb in the Van Halen cover band. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know about CK. He's a little too
all over the map tonight.
little too complimentary last week and asking some questions where I'm not sure, bro. Are you for real, CK?
Oh
He lives
no,
in
he's real.
Steve Van Halen cover band.
He's real. I've met him at Fruitcake Tone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this sounds
All right.
weird. Yeah, he's real. I met him at Fruitcakes.
He's
Just
real.
get together.
I met him at Fruitcakes.
No, seriously though, he's a real dude and he's cool. He's cool.
All right, CK. Yeah, I'm in a Van Halen tribute band called Nerd Halen.
She's the bass player. She's the CK is the bass player. Carol K. Right? From the what was it? The Stompers, or what was it? The
Wow, that's the biggest non sequitur in the history of the show.
Stompers.
no, what was it? The Muscle Shoals, or that?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, Grinding Halt. Anyone?
John BL, way to go.
we were
Pull out
talking
the
about that last
stops.
week. Carol K, the bass player. That's all.
There you go.
Nerd Halen.
And Gary Bucknoff says his brother went to that 93 Shoreline show.
Is that
So
Gary?
your brother is Johnny? Are we frozen?
I don't think so.
We're live. We're live. We're good.
So what's been going on, Cap?
Working my ass off, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing or not a good thing?
It's like a 50-50 shot. I mean, just
You've been traveling?
traveling my ass off. Hell yeah. It's crazy, but it's all good, man. So I'm one of those guys. I'm blessed that I actually love my job.
That's good.
So yeah, I get to do things that I actually like. But yeah, I've been all over the place, man. I've been everywhere, man. And that shows you why I don't sing. And yeah, no, I mean just busy, man. Just traveling a lot.
We've missed you on here, man. It feels like it's been a while since you've joined us.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 weeks or something like that. Yeah, I got other things going on. You guys all know about that behind the scenes. So, but this is therapeutic for me to get on with you guys. So it really is. I mean, you guys are awesome.
Oh man,
Michael.
Only for these 3 hours. The rest of the 21 hours of the day, not so much.
You suck.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
No,
the only time I get to be awesome is on this show.
Nah, you guys are awesome, man. It literally is. I mean it from the bottom of my heart, man. You guys are therapeutic to me, man.
Well, it's hard to find, a small group of dudes that get together that, have good chemistry together, have a fun time, and not, with the exception of John BL, not talk over everybody. No, but all jokes aside, John, I think the six of us, when Paul's on here as well, it's a great time, man. It really is.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it's I feel blessed to know you guys. I do.
And I don't think with the except, well, I guess Caleb, the captain, and Johnny have met, but I haven't met anybody.
Yeah.
John BL hasn't met anybody, right? Right, John?
Yeah, but the thing about it is literally we have not met in person, but I mean, I know you.
Well, that's weird, right?
Crazy.
Well,
Part,
the internet is weird because I don't think there's a person I've ever known that I've never met that I've talked to on the side as much as someone like Jay. Like it's crazy. It's crazy to me that we just met on this show. Talking about our passion basically, and I mean, in
our burner phone conversations,
yeah, that no one will ever know about. But it's awesome. That's the best part for me. I mean, it's fun to meet or to see all the people in the chat. I remember at the NAMM show a year and a half ago, I met several people that I see in the chat. And of course, like they walk up and say, "Hey, I'm so and so," which is their alias in the chat because no one. I'm the only one that uses my real name in this fucking thing. So, it's crazy. I love it. I think it's. I've said it before. I mean, I wish I knew you guys growing up because it would have been a lot more enjoyable time for me because the whole Van Halen passion has been burning since 13, strong, and for years and years, I really had nobody to share it with. So I love this show, and I love what Johnny's created. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Same here. Yep.
Oh, 100%, man. 100%. And the people in the chat room too, man. I mean, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, it's a great. I've said this before. It's a great community of people, and I love seeing the same names in the chat rooms and stuff like, And I know I get some friend requests from people, but a lot of times I don't know who. Like Caleb said, he had people come up to him and say who they were in the chat room, not their real name. Where I get friend requests on Facebook from real names, and I'm like, I have no idea who this person is. And I'm assuming it's probably somebody from the chat or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've stopped accepting friend requests. I have no idea.
I'm getting friend requests, and we have no mutuals, so it's weird. Like, and maybe one mutual, but it's always
Johnny.
But there's like I get so many no mutuals, and I'm like, well, who are these fucking people? I'm sorry if you're watching. I need a little more info.
A little more information.
No
what I usually get are the ones, that have like massive cleavage.
No mutual.
Catfish ready. Catfish hunter.
Exactly.
Catfish hunter.
Keith Campbell says, I won't be ignored, Jay.
Did I get a friend request from Keith Campbell? Let me look.
Oh God.
In the chat, tell me or any of us that you friend requested and are still waiting. I want to know if your people in my friend requests that I'm not accepting.
That's a great thing right there, man. Yeah, put it up there because I get a lot of requests too, and if I'm not gonna get, if I don't know, like if you got one mutual friend or no mutual friends. Yeah, I'm not accepting, man. There's just too much fishing going on out there.
Yeah, what's your real name? Tell us your real name in the chat. Everyone.
Yeah, tell us your real name. There you go.
There it is, Keith Campbell.
Expose yourself.
Keith Campbell sent me a friend request 21 weeks ago.
Does any mutuals?
All right, 11 mutual friends. All right, Keith, you got it.
That's safe.
You got it, Keith. Fruitcake Tony sent me one 33 weeks ago. There you go, Tony.
Look out for that dude. No. Oh, too late.
You didn't just block Tony, did you?
Oh, yes, I did.
No. Oh.
Listen, if I don't accept your friend request, it's because I don't really look at that stuff. I get an alert, and I don't really go crazy on there.
I get a request from Willie Fistergash every week.
Or who else? Dick goes in ya. There you go. Randy Price. My real name is Dick goes in ya.
Here we go.
Yep.
Oh God.
Harry, that's right. The Harry Paratestes one. That one got me good, man. Harry Paratestes.
Yeah.
Where would you rather be on a Saturday night?
All right, I got the new album came.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Signed?
Absolutely.
Attaboy.
Let me get the
The
signature.
Wolfman.
Whoop. Holy shit, there it goes.
I don't see a signature. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
In gold.
Why do you sign it there? Oh, there you go. Okay, you can see it.
There it goes.
Way to go. Oh, and
This
by the way,
album,
the album gets better and better.
this album is fucking awesome, man.
It gets better and better, man. I love it.
It really does, and I love that.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm digging You'll Be the One. I'm digging let me see the track list.
Is anybody gonna go see the or have tickets for the shows with them and Guns N' Roses? Because there's a couple of billboards here in Denver about it.
I think I'm just gonna have to see if I can get away that day and then head to the parking lot and see if I can score. So
Whoa, hey now.
you know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Jeannie asked if I wanted to go to it, and it's how far away is it? It's like I think 2.5 hours or 3 hours away.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was like, you know.
Yeah, You'll Be the One and Horribly Right now are up there for me. Obviously, I still think It Over is the best freaking pop song written in the last 10 years. That's awesome. And
Johnny's getting his notes out.
Yeah, because we talked about these. There was
he's opening with Mammoth. That's the perfect opener. It has to be the opening.
I mean, I honestly think there's not a weak tune on this album.
No.
There literally is not. I mean, this is something else.
It's good. No, it's
fucking killer, man. Are you kidding me?
It's killer. And
Quality
what makes it even, it's quality stuff. And what makes it even more killer is he did it all. That's just fucking doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Every single note that you hear.
Not too many
literally.
Not too many people can do that, and it sucks. Just think doing it, and it's awesome. That's pretty sick. So.
Yeah. And one of the best things, now let me change that. The best thing about it is that Eddie got to hear the whole thing and loved it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, he's gonna have obviously a preference because it's his kid, but I mean, he's gonna give him criticism too if it's not good, right? And he really loved it. So, yeah.
Well, I've said it before. The thing that really impresses me about the album are the vocals.
Yep.
What a great voice. You ain't kidding, Jay.
Yep.
And he's, his melodies, and he's writing all those words too. I mean, it's quality stuff.
Never skip.
I met his vocal teacher actually years ago. Long time ago.
I knew there was a Johnny connection.
There was a 3 degrees of separation or something.
Yeah. 6 degrees of Johnny Beane.
Kevin Bacon, meet Johnny Beane.
Oh. Hey,
have you ever met Kevin Bacon, Johnny?
No, but I had bacon.
Kevin Bacon never met Van
But he
Halen.
had bacon for lunch, exactly.
Supposedly that picture of Kevin Bacon getting an autograph of like 78 or so was not really Kevin Bacon. He came out and
he said it wasn't him.
Really?
That dude is a freaking dead ringer.
It's another Kevin Bacon.
Wait a second. Does anybody have that photo on hand? Johnny Beane, John BL?
I can.
I'm sure Johnny can find it quick.
People post it in my group like every day.
Just Google Bacon Roth.
Bacon Roth. Let me get a double bacon Roth.
Double bacon Roth, please.
Extra cheese.
Here we go. Let's see. Where should we go? Reddit. It's all over Reddit.
Oh.
Yeah. Focus.
Well, yeah, you're blurry.
Sorry.
Here. I know it's your show.
Let's get the digital one up.
It's your show, but
now is
there.
the person who it actually is come out and said that was me?
No, Kevin Bacon said that's not me.
He wants to come on the show, though, I heard.
I'm sure we could find
Kevin Bacon
haircut is
no, that guy.
Yo, the same haircut as Dreams.
Look at the chick. She's like, I didn't even ask you to sign that.
Right?
What are you doing?
Who are you
David's handing out autographs. I'll sign that for you.
He's like,
She's
I
like-
just wanted to meet the guitar player.
Where's Eddie?
She's like, I got a ride from this guy claiming to be Kevin Bacon.
Well, what was it? He was in Animal House, and that was what, 79, 80 maybe? What was Animal
78.
He was in Nightmare on Elm Street. Look at the dude in the background.
I was gonna
He's
say
like-
the top right, right?
He's in the middle of coughing.
What's your name? Kevin. How do you spell that? K-E-V.
Bacon.
Yeah, she's looking at him like she's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he's like, hey there, hot stuff.
Well, what was Kevin Bacon's quote? Kevin Bacon said something. I mean, he was like complimentary about it. Like, I wish I had been there, but
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Look at that. That hair that's a perfect football helmet.
Dude, that is just 1978 right there. Big time.
Yeah, it literally.
Everybody had that lid.
Yeah.
Yep.
My brother had that haircut.
It just looks like just plopped it on his skull.
Yeah, it's like the Lego hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I look at like my old soccer team from that year, like, totally like the Lego piece. Exactly.
On his nightstand, he just takes it off and puts it on in the morning.
Snaps it on, snap it on, never a skip.
Kevin
Never a
Bacon
skip.
lookalike meets Van Halen frontman David Lee Roth. 6 degrees. Kevin Bacon says, "I would love to relive this moment, but I never lived it in the first place.
Oh,
Little jealous of the Bacon lookalike."
Yeah.
who
I
is
think
it?
that came out this week or in the last couple weeks or so.
I think that's Kevin Ham.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
Kevin Pepperoni.
God,
Sorry, guys.
Kevin Chicken.
I bet you Paul's going to come on right now to tell me that joke sucked.
Oh yeah, somebody asked before, "Where's Paul?" His dog. One of his dogs has diarrhea.
Wasn't that
Actually,
the Beatles?
Paul,
like the-
Paul petrified just like that from last week. We
He's
haven't
still
been able
there.
to. We haven't been able to shake him.
wasn't that the Beatles thing? Where's Paul? When Paul was
Yeah.
supposedly Paul is dead.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
Where's
right.
Paul?
That's why they made the new Paul McCartney walk across the street barefoot. Right?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's another one of the hints or whatever.
that he was dead.
Hints.
Mhm.
Another one of those hints.
They were gonna make him skip.
Skip across the road. Abbey Road.
Oh, see you, Cap.
Wow.
Yeah.
Keith Campbell says he's still recycling his bottles. There he is.
Paul posted a picture of like he got into his car and the temperature read 142 or something. like that.
141. You know how you get in your car, it's hot. Like it's
man.
way hotter when you get in right away. And 142.
Oh my God.
Insanity.
Just think of that. But it's a dry heat.
Yeah.
That's death.
Yeah.
That's a
You can
Oh,
go
There's people live on Venus and they're like, man, that's fucking hot.
Well, here in Colorado, it's kind of the same thing. We're like the high desert, right? The humidity is the same basically in Arizona. It is low. So when you're out in the sun, it's hot as fuck. You go into the shade, it's a lot cooler. Growing up,
because
in
that
New York,
humidity.
humidity,
Yeah.
exactly. The humidity beats the fuck out of you.
Yeah, I was I saw the end of that game tonight. The Brooklyn went down
Fuck
to Milwaukee in the 7th game of their series, in the basketball game. And
Milwaukee.
I'm looking at James Harden, and I'm just like, dude, he still has that thing on his face, and he's living in New York now, and there's no let up in that weather. And if there's one thing I wouldn't want in that weather is a freaking, Peruvian cat on my face. It's ridiculous. That's all I think about when I see someone with that much facial hair. Is like, dude, like it's hot, and I can't even with this face. It's hot. Like, can you imagine having all that shit?
Nah,
dude. I know that the heat's starting to kick here, and I'm like, I want to cut my hair off now. That's on your head. You're used to having hair on your head. I want.
By the way, just to jump in real quick,
some of us are used to it. Sorry. What?
I was gonna say just to jump in real quick. I said fuck Boston. I mean the Red Sox. Continue. Boston's a great city. I love it. John B.L.
Yes, Boston is great.
Yes, Yankees, Red Sox will in the afterlife they'll be fighting about that. So.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Never been a big Red Sox fan. It just, it's not my.
Who's your team? I never
don't have
asked
a
that,
team.
John.
If I had a team, it would be the Red Sox, but I'm not.
It'd be the Yankees, right?
No.
Yankees?
I'm not a baseball
Yankees?
fan.
Yankees?
It's boring stuff.
Yankees?
No,
Yankees?
not the Yankees. No,
I can PayPal you for the Yankees.
not the Yankees. No.
Hey, Sherman Callahan, I see you.
Yes, Keith, it is a wicked killer city. Boston's a great city, man.
Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful
love
place.
Boston.
God, yeah. You want history? You go to Boston, man. Walk around that joint.
Yes.
Yankees. Keith Campbell, man. You're kicking ass tonight.
Wicked killer.
Put your favorite sports team in the chat, please. Thank you.
Here we go. Metal Mike, go Red Sox. Fuck. Just messing with you, Mike.
Yeah,
Johnny
Joe Thornton.
and
Yeah,
Bob
Zach.
Beane.
Joe Thornton, another like beardo. These fucking beards. These. Everyone wants to be in fucking ZZ Top now, and they're not hiring. Okay. Best thing about ZZ Top was the drummer didn't have a beard. His name's Frank Beard. The fuck? I'll have a mustache.
Mustache or no?
Yeah, mustache.
Yeah. Him and Oates. John Oates.
Oh, Oates, yeah.
Scroats.
Oh, okay.
I want to do like an 80s cover band and balls and scroats instead of Hall and Oates, balls and scroats.
Balls and screw.
Yes, Justin Turner was a beardo for a while. I think he's kind of toned it down a bit. So
Don't most of them do like the playoff beards or the final?
Toned it down.
Or in hockey, it's like the playoff mullet or something.
Yeah.
They do too.
Oh yeah, no, hockey players grow they don't shave in the
It's
playoffs.
just hockey.
It started there. I think maybe they do it in all sports now, but it definitely has been in hockey for decades.
Oh, God. Yeah,
decades.
long time.
In fact, like in the Kings runs, I had a fucking beard going because
Did you really?
my team.
Cool. Okay, I have a quick question for everyone in the chat room and all of us. Since now we're opening back up again, has anybody bought any tickets to a concert? Who's going to see what? Has anybody bought anything?
I do have a couple tickets actually.
What?
Yes.
Huh?
I'm going to see Colin Hayes later in the summer from
Who's that?
Men at Work.
Colin Hay.
And then our friend, I don't know, is it Hayes? Hay?
It's Hay.
Hey.
Jenna Hayes.
Hey. And then our friend,
now.
the Van Halen tribute, what's his name? One of the younger guys. He's coming to our area. Not Josh Jones. It's somebody you guys had on the show. I got tickets.
What?
We did?
Yeah.
He was on here?
Yes.
Randy
He's not
Price
one of the
says-
European guys. He's an American guy.
Randy Price
Younger
is going
kid.
to Priest.
Younger kid. What's his name? Come on, help me out.
Well, you're the one going.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
buy
have
the
the
tickets.
ticket.
My girlfriend got the tickets, so I don't even know what his name is. I can't remember. He does the whole Van Halen, and he was on.
Oh,
name?
you're talking about Tyler.
Tyler, that's it. Yeah,
Tyler Morris.
Tyler Morris. I'm going.
That's
to
what
see
you're
him.
talking about.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
So a couple
Awesome,
club, small shows, smaller shows, not big arena shows, but
Yeah.
I do have some tickets. So later in the summer, I'll be going to see a few shows.
Oh, look at Eric, the number
Awesome.
Eric, the number one Van Halen. I've got tickets for Van Halen. Very good. If there's one thing I love and appreciate, it's the ability to break balls, and that was a good one. Thank you.
Yep, that's a good one.
Well, Caleb, Keith Campbell wants to see you guys in San Diego.
Dude, I want to play San Diego. Fuck. Let's go.
San Diego.
We were very close, actually, but it fell through.
Rico B said that he went to see a Mariners Twin games. Awesome.
Jeannie is a huge, the older stuff, but she's an Incubus fan, and they were supposed to play the House of Blues over here in December of this past year, but obviously it got postponed, and they're returning September 1st this year. So she got 2 tickets to Paradise, and I have to go.
There you go.
That's cool.
Cool.
Well, not that cool, but I have to go.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I can hear the,
I have to go.
I'm more of a old, their older stuff when they were heavier and they didn't sell out to radio. So
I would do anything for love.
yeah,
And
what's
I
that?
will do that.
Meatloaf.
What would that be?
What do you mean?
Anal?
Meatloaf.
I guess, yeah. I'll do meatloaf for love, right?
I would eat the meatloaf.
Eat the meatloaf. More meatloaf.
James Baker says, I'll admit it. I'm going to Kiss in Toledo.
There you go.
Why would you not admit that?
No,
Yeah.
exactly. What's wrong with that, man?
I'd rather go see Kiss than Incubus.
Is Dave touring with Kiss again, or
No.
Yes.
over? He is. He's still with him
No, yeah, he is. Yeah.
for a few.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I've heard that's in question.
I've heard different.
Yeah. Okay.
I beg to differ with you.
I could be wrong then, but
I don't know.
As far as I know, he is.
I heard there was only 3 dates that were official, and then those I think just came up as a maybe, or his name has disappeared.
Really?
Let's
That's
see.
what I've heard.
Kiss Online.
John Biel.
The final.
I defer to
four.
Johnny. Johnny's got.
Yes,
nothing.
Clayton James. I didn't know it's Adam's birthday next Tuesday. You are the birthday king, by the way, buddy.
Yes,
You know
Clayton.
everybody's
Absolutely, brother.
birthday.
Awesome.
We'll have to
Happy
wish.
birthday, Michael Anthony.
We'll have to wish Mr. Tone himself, Adam Reaver, a happy birthday.
Adam's a good dude, man.
Mr.
Yes, he is.
Tone.
Mr. Tone.
James
Mr.
Backer says,
Tone.
hopefully Paul isn't using backing tracks. Hopefully he is using backing tracks. What are you talking about?
Dude, Kiss has probably been using backing tracks longer than they weren't using backing tracks.
I would tend to agree with you on that one.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, we all get older, right? We all lose a little bounce in our step. It's going there and experiencing the show, right?
It's
Well,
a
the
show.
voice- The
It's a
voice is the
show.
first thing. The voice is the first thing to go.
Exactly.
Like in boxing, speed is the first thing to go.
Yep.
In goaltending, right? Goaltending.
Yeah.
Baseball, anything. I mean, just reactions.
Yeah, and you got to think like these bands, like Kiss, like Caleb just said.
How
it's
many
a
shows, right, Jay? Think
It's-
about it. How many shows have they played?
Yeah, and the way Paul Stanley sings, that's not easy on the vocal cords.
Hell
like
no.
a lot of these guys that have that raspy kind of high, that stuff goes sooner than later. And I mean, would you rather have Kiss retire 20 years ago because he can't sing that stuff? Or would you rather go see an awesome concert, which is more of a visual spectacle than anything?
No.
And use some backing tracks to kind of bail them out so they can still
Especially-
put on an entertaining show.
especially a band like Kiss.
Yeah.
I mean, their shows are so huge.
Yeah.
I mean, they're yeah.
I've never seen Kiss. That's one thing that I regret.
You've never seen? Wow.
No, out of all the shows,
seen Kiss?
out of all the shows I've seen, man.
Kiss. You ever seen Kiss?
Michael the Captain Smith has never seen Kiss.
I've never seen Kiss, Mo.
47 years of levitating drums and pyro guitars. Kiss.
You might
I
see
was just trying to see how
Motley
many
Crue.
shows they've actually played.
You might see Motley Crue using some backing tracks, some lead vocal
Oh my God.
tracks next summer because
Nah, Vince got it, bro.
yeah, sure he does.
Dude, I love how the band kept playing.
Yeah, well,
And
they
you-
have
you-
to, man.
And you kept hearing his tracks while he was off stage. You heard
Oh,
his
I didn't watch it that far.
yeah, just like Roth, you could hear his voice on the choruses, his album voice on the choruses. Really, really strange that they do that like that.
You'd think that the sound guy would like be on that, like, oh crap, cut that.
Yeah,
You know,
it just shows you how probably sequenced everything is. They just push a button and go. And but at least he could have stayed on stage and like had the crowd sing, like, you know, pointed to them, help me out or something. Dude just fucking bailed.
well, how many songs into the set did that happen? Oh
I think that was the encore.
Oh, it was the encore?
I think so.
Oh shit! They made it seem like it was like first song or something.
Oh, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Let's look it up.
They made
Look
it
at
sound like it was like 12 minutes in or something.
Yeah. Maybe,
Oh, then did everyone get their money back? Because I hope that was the case.
well, if it was the encore, then I mean, he should have said, "Man, I'm done for the night. I can't sing. You guys got to like Caleb said. You guys got to help me out."
Right? He's got to. I wonder if that's why they postponed that tour.
Do you think? I don't. They're not. It's not like they're the headliner.
Well, they are. They're co-headlining with Def Leppard, right?
Oh, come on. Def
I
Leppard
think they're the headliners, actually.
I think they're the
Coming
headliner.
out of retirement.
Def Leppard's bigger than Motley Crue.
Remember?
No, I agree,
They've
but Motley
sold more
Crue's the
albums.
headliners, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think it was
because
a co-headliner, right?
Eddie Trunks he posed the question a few months ago. He was like, "Wait a minute, why is the Crue Def Leppard tour not going until next year, but the Green Day, the
Oh
Green
my
Day,
God.
the Green Day Weezer tour is going, and those are all stadium shows. Like, why aren't?"
Damn, Vince.
That's
Yep.
fucking brutal.
He's been in the
Man.
news this past couple of weeks about his
Oh
return.
my gosh.
People have been giving him a lot of crap for his most recent shows.
What we were just talking
Snowman
about?
one is good too. Can you show that one up again, Captain? Did you show the Abominable Snowman one?
Yeah.
Hey, I chauffeured Vince a couple times. I got to,
Wait
drive
a
him
minute.
around.
What does that mean?
Chauffeured, drive him around.
You
Do
blew
you
the
have-
chauffeur?
I brought
Did he
him
have
to a
you
strip
stop at
club,
a
and I brought
fast
him
food joint?
from the hotel to the venue a couple times.
Was he a nice guy?
He didn't say much.
You showed
No.
him fur?
I
What?
brought him to a strip club.
Oh,
He that was part of actually part of his rider. Like he needed
Wait a
to
minute.
have he needed to well, I think he asked for 2 strippers on his rider, but I also brought him to the local strip club.
wow.
The Marble Arch or the?
No, Tens. It was called Tens.
Teens.
Tins.
Who's
Never
echoing?
Echo.
10
Echo.
out of 10.
Raising Hell at the Seventh Veil?
Echo. Who is it?
The Model R.
Can't
you
hear.
heard the
It means
news?
it's you.
Echo.
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 Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Caleb, can you hear the echo?
No.
That
Then
means
it's
it's you.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bae.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be right back.
No. Don't leave us.
you and me, Johnny.
Well, you guys
Vin-
started the show together. You can
I-
finish.
I
Did
can use
you-
the bathroom.
Well, speaking of Vince, I also saw him on 93, I think it was. He was touring with Van Halen in 93.
Yeah, that's the only time I ever saw him.
With Steve Stevens, right? I think Steve
Yeah.
Stevens was with him on that tour.
That's the only time I've ever seen him. Was that time?
Everything
That's
okay?
all.
Okay. Everything fine? Fine.
Yes.
Echo.
Everything
Yes.
fine? Echo?
Check.
Okay. Check.
Sounds good. Hey. Yeah, that's looking good there, Vince. No, Vince is all right.
Hey, I wonder who took that picture, man. whoever took that is like.
Hold on. Hey, here you go.
Perfect.
Ready?
I mean, yeah. Anyway,
It's so funny. I downloaded that for the kid, at Christmas, and it was the first time I'd seen it in several years, and I got as creeped out as I did when I was a kid with that dude with the pickaxe licking it. You remember that part of the?
Oh yeah. Yep.
When he licks his axe, you're like, okay, that's a little weird. Okay.
the prospector. What was his name?
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know.
Yes.
Prospector.
shit. That's such a great episode. Show, I should say.
Yeah, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What was that? What was the name of that?
KXM Rock asks, Caleb, what did you think of Pete Thorne's pickup video? Did we all watch that, by the way?
I watched it.
Oh,
No.
I didn't get the memo.
You didn't watch it, Johnny Bean?
It's required watching. So.
It's like an over an hour too. It's a long
you
one.
gotta post
you
that.
didn't
Yeah, I like the cliff notes.
Wow.
Johnny doesn't have that attention span. Neither do
Yeah, it's
Yukon
it's-
Cornelius.
just tell me
But Johnny wants you to
Yukon
watch all
Cornelius, there you go.
2,000 of his videos.
Yes,
Just remember that.
that's right.
No, it's basically finding the tone of the early Van Halen sound, which pickup is nails it. And I listened right along. My opinion, from what I heard, was that the Pasadena White from Pariah was the clear winner.
Really?
Yes, clear winner.
Clear winner.
wow.
Okay.
The
Wow.
Duncan Custom was very close too. The Pasadena Black from Pariah was, a little hotter. I have both pickups. But I was pretty convinced, and I actually wrote in Pete's chat that I believe the Pariah Pasadena White was the clear winner, and he said I have to agree to my comments. So there you go. All 23 pickups. Congratulations, Sean Christopher from Pariah Pickups.
Wow. Yeah, congratulations, man.
Cool, man.
Yes.
Pasadena.
Yes. I have the Pasadena White in the Bumblebee. And it's not because it's a white pickup that they call it that. It's because he just names the pickup the white, the black. I think there's a red too. But this is a Pasadena White. I've gotten the one for the 5150, and that pickup. He copies that pickup with the Pasadena Black, the one in the 5150 guitar, and then the one in the earlier Van Halen tones from the Frankenstein, which is a PAF apparently. He calls it the Pasadena White. That's this one. So
Keith Campbell says the black is like the later Frankie, while the white is like the early Frankie.
actually, the black is the 5150 pickup from the 1984 5150 album's tones. It's a little hotter pickup. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was total nerdy shit. And to listen to him play the same riffs over and over again was pretty funny. But
It was a good video, man.
he does a good job. It's nerd heaven. So
Hell yeah.
especially Van Halen nerd heaven. So Congratulations, Pete.
All right, quick question. Caleb, out of all the guitars you have,
Yeah.
no, really, which one is your favorite as far as playing Van Halen? I know they're all like your kids and everything like that, but which one is your go-to guitar? I know it changes. I get that, but like you're going on tour, your big tour or something like that.
Can only take 3 with you.
Oh, it's hard.
Of course it is. Why I asked it.
I mean, just on basic shock value of like, I can't believe this one's that good. It's this one. I've said it before. I was very nervous when EVH sent me this guitar because I knew with the artist deal that I just entered into that I basically agreed to play this guitar as my main guitar with Nerd Halen, even though I have this guitar, which is fucking awesome, and Bumble Nerd, which I just built, which is amazing. So I have those 2 guitars,
And that's Craig's over there.
and I was hoping that that this was going to be okay, just okay enough, because I felt like I was forced to play this live instead of those great guitars. So when this came and it's as good as it is, I was ecstatic. So is it the best guitar I own? It's very close. I'm going to have to say the best guitar I own, though, comes down to this one, the Wolfgang USA 2009 model. And I can't slight this one either. We all know about this one. So these are amazing guitars. There's a reason that they are worth what they're worth. It's not just because it's an Eddie Van Halen limited model. They play phenomenally well and sound amazing. So those are probably the 2 best guitars I own that are probably worth the most also. But they're I have a bunch here and they're all top notch. This one that Craig did, that's getting snagged by straps, is freaking awesome.
The Sparkle.
The Space Wolf. And I love what he did. I love the way it looks, and it plays and sounds as good as it looks. So I have an embarrassment of riches when it comes to good guitars right now, and that's just happened over the last couple of years. Before that, I just had 2 or 3 guitars, and 1 or 2 of them were awesome or good enough. So
wow,
Caleb, do you think being a part of the show has contributed to you buying more guitars? Because it definitely has with me.
100%.
I'm asking Caleb.
Sorry.
no, I told Mike to answer for me. No, I don't know, because before I was on the show, I'd already decided I was going to build this for Nerd Halen. I just didn't really build it until I'd come on, and I wasn't a regular yet. I don't think in March or April of 2018 yet. I don't know if I was a regular, but I would come on from time to time. But the acquiring of, I think I wanted a Wolfgang because I was on the show. So I remember I got that Wolfgang special, that Japanese one that I got downtown for $350. It was missing a pickup, but it had the Japanese neck, and totally lucked out. It came with a fucking case too.
Oh my gosh,
it's such a steal, dude.
Cost right there.
If that guy's watching, dude, I'm sorry I ripped you off like that.
Oh.
That was wow. I mean, just the neck alone worth that money, So
more than that, yeah.
Yeah, those necks are sick. And
Dude, I think I paid around. And Johnny, don't think anything when I'm saying this, but at the neck that I sent you, I want to say I spent around $350 or $400 for that neck that I ruined.
yeah,
Those aren't cheap, and that was a Chinese neck too.
yeah, they're great. And the guitar was missing its neck pickup, and it had a crack in between the neck pocket and the neck pickup. And the guy wanted to dump it, so $350 out the door was crazy to me. But that's the first one I got, and I think that was the beginning of the
sickness.
The sickness, because right after that I found that body. Actually, I don't think it was right after that. Then the next thing, I was looking for a USA. I knew I wanted a USA. So, and then I found the white 2009 with that's serial number is my birthday, which was crazy. And then I had to dump a lot of money into that, but it's worth it. The guitar's amazing. And then right after that, I found the USA body on Craigslist for $100. Very hot.
Really?
Yeah, fresh off the back of a truck.
Fresh, yeah, out of the Corona dumpster or something. I don't know, but
yeah,
so once I got that body, I had to pair it with the Japanese neck, and that's when we did the Space Wolf. So, and then I wanted the Bumblebee, which was my favorite Van Halen guitar of all the striped ones. So I had to build that. And then I was craving a Frankenstein. I was probably going to build a Frankenstein, and then NAMM 2020 happened, and they come out with the Frankie Relic, and I was like, oh man, this one's going to suck. It's not going to be good. And boy, were we wrong. So, because I tried it at NAMM right there with Johnny. Fantastic. So
right there from the booth.
I think we got a new guitar happening here. So
yeah, that was pretty badass seeing that thing first.
Yeah, I remember I was there Thursday morning, and at Fender they the booths open up at 10 for the whole thing, but Fender does this thing where they don't open till 12. And they basically have all the because they don't want any tourists coming in early on to their brand new displays. They want the money coming in. They want the people who are making orders and shit coming in. So, but Matt Brown saw me behind the tape or behind the the rope line, and he said, "Oh, you want to see it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he went inside and then came out with the Frankie, and I think there's a picture on the Nerd Halen website of me with when he handed it to me, and I'm just holding it like, what the fuck is this? So yeah. Oh yeah, it's really I mean, Jay knows. Jay's the most picky motherfucker on earth, and he knows that thing there's something very special. There just is, and I'd be the first one to say, yeah, it's okay. They tried. No, they killed it. And it's the last offering from that company, while Ed was alive, and I think there's something to it. I think they really wanted to make it special, and the irony is it's the guitar that made him, and so yeah. What's my favorite? It's gonna be that one right now, and I'm looking forward to gigging with it and using it on all the E flat tunes. So there you go.
You didn't swap the trim out, right?
No, I haven't done that. The only thing I did was put a big block on it. I haven't even put saddle inserts or any screws on it. Nothing else. So the only upgrade to the guitar was the big block.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, those guitars, they're incredible.
Oh, and I also did my little tone secret. I guess I'll divulge it now because I wasn't going to patent it because I don't give a shit. But I do this thing.
By the way, for copyright reasons, this is copyrighted by Caleb.
Yeah.
What? Go ahead.
So right where under the plate, the plate, which is this thing, where the block connects, there's this little piece of metal in between, and Adam calls it the tone sucker, and he always has it removed. Well, I've done this on 3 or 4 of my guitars. There's something about, I wanted the bridge to rest on metal and not on wood. So I take that piece and I screw it in under the bridge. See this thing?
Yeah,
so it just rests on metal.
The one without it.
Oh yeah.
So
Perfect time to make a GIF at Giphy.
So talk with Adam again, a 50-50 split in that.
Yeah, that's my little trick. And I've told Adam, and he said, well, that's what the trem stop is for, that he makes, which is a metal on metal connection. That it connects the block to a metal piece. I have that on this one. Trem stop.
Yep.
So yeah, and this is fantastic. I saw Jeremy White just got his today. Our friend Jeremy from Canada, and this is fantastic. Beautiful looking guitar, plays great, sounds really good. It's like a Wolfgang and a Pacer body, and boom. So,
I got one
Nice.
coming.
You do?
Yeah.
Awesome.
you got one of these coming?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Awesome. And John Beale, what was that you were showing?
I think I was looking at my. This is like a stock Floyd, and you can see Is that the same plate that you?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the trem
stop.
Well, it's got the trem stop, but then it's got the plate down at the bottom there that you have on the top.
Oh yeah, that plate is under every Floyd. It's still there under every Floyd. So you take it out. I take it out and I put it under the bridge. I didn't do it on this one though.
Yes.
But I've done it on other guitars. It's on the Space Wolf. It's on the. What'd I miss?
Snack time.
You munching.
It's on here. Here you go. See? Hello.
So how do you attach it? You screw it in?
Yep. Just there's 3 screw holes and just drill it in. Drill it in, baby. Screw it. I think it adds sustain.
That's cool.
So feel free. There you go.
This is your trem tip for the week.
There's your trem tip. I probably gave away millions of dollars.
No, because before you said that, we legally said that you are going to patent it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That means something?
My people call your people.
Why would you put a trem stop on a guitar that does not float?
Well, you can't always get the angle of the bridge that you want on the body.
Yes, hold on. The D-Tuna has a design flaw where I can't explain this right now, man. You're going to have to come back on a Friday so I can explain it.
I'm too busy chewing.
If I wasn't so
noticed,
sedated right now. Yeah.
If anybody notices, like the USA Wolfgangs, the son of a bitch, man.
Turn on the lights.
You see
There it is.
You see the prongs, right? Those little, what are they called, Johnny?
Claw.
Wrongs.
The fingers?
On the USA versions, the low E underneath the D tuner, that
Clipped
is
off.
cut, that is snipped off, right?
It's like circumcised, yeah.
Because if you have this thing tuned standard or in tune to E or E flat, it's out of tune. And you drop it to D, well, the tension changes, and like Caleb said, unless the bridge is completely flat on the body, which is very hard to do, it's going to shift. It's going to slightly, ever so slightly, adjust because the tension, you drop this E string to D, it changes, and the guitar will slightly go out of tune.
All the other strings.
Can you over tighten the springs? Can you over tighten the springs a little more?
But then you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
but that's after, right?
Tighter, yeah.
So the trem stopper will allow you to actually use the block as the stop instead of the body as resting on the, or I'm sorry, as opposed to the trem base resting on the body. Now, obviously, you would have it, just off, but that's one way to avoid having it go slightly out of tune, shifting from E to D.
But
E
you
to
don't have
D,
a trim
everybody.
stopper on that one, do you?
No, I don't. No. It's never 100% perfect. You can get them super close, and I'm sure but that's why he has that, because that claw, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you have to have it screwed all the way out for it to work at all, and it can be really tough.
It's not like it's not a design flaw in the actual D tuner. It's just a matter of balance and tension and everything else that goes along with changing the tuning of one string, the string that has the most tension on it. So there you go.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
can't believe I got that out.
Thank you for answering that. But yeah, most of the trem stop also, you want a fully parallel Floyd against the body. It matches up well for action and whatnot.
Action Jackson.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how. I mean, I ask people like Jay like how they even play with a floater because my hand rests on the bridge all the time, and I could imagine what that would do to a floating bridge. It would just take it out here and there. So
So when you started playing guitar,
yeah,
did you ever play with a guitar that had a floating bridge?
I did.
What was the problem?
You couldn't play in tune?
I think it was really hard. I didn't know all the little tricks you needed to do to keep it in tune, and I was having a lot of trouble with it. But and I ended up just filling in the hole, because it was routed.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually this one, the one that's not the only one I have that's not functional. The old Chem Strat. I filled in this pussy.
Wow.
Yeah, look how crude that is. But yeah, it was routed out in 1986.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It did the little purr thing. It was fun.
Yeah, yep.
Brr. But they can be cumbersome. So
I love it, man.
oh, it sounds awesome. No, don't get me wrong. I wish I had one. I wish I had one that did that.
Still in tune.
Still in tune.
I love it.
Wow.
Then again, Ibanez are known to not go out of tune when you have a edge or a low pro edge on there. Maybe that's why. It's just like I've been playing Ibanez since God, man. Whenever I got that RG 760 back in the day. So I guess I'm just used to where, my palm goes, and Rosie Palms and the Rosie Palm and her five. What was it?
Mary Palm and the Five Sisters.
That was Rosie, wasn't it?
Rosie Palm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's it. I never had an issue. I've heard other guitar players say that, Caleb. Same thing you're mentioning. Like, I play a floating trem and I'm sharpening the shit out of it. But I don't know. Just I guess I know where that sweet spot is.
Yeah.
The only floating trem I have is on my PRS.
How do you like it?
I like it. It stays pretty much in tune.
PRS usually has the non-locking, like Fender style, don't they?
Yeah.
Is it a Floyd or is it a like a Godot type of?
No, it's I can grab it.
It's a PRS trim.
Yeah, no, it is. It's their exclusive. Oh yeah.
PRS locking trim.
Their own.
Proprietary.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
in the
let's see that.
Yeah, it's in the foredeck. Where is it?
The poop deck.
Let me see if I can find the.
PRS.
He took us to his room that one time, remember?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
We
the-
saw
the Star
so-
Wars memorabilia and shit.
all this stuff. He did an unboxing.
Didn't he have like a full size R2D2 or something?
Sounds about right.
Full size.
Yeah.
That's his garbage can.
This one used to be floating, but I locked it.
What happened?
R2PU.
Oh, there you go. So you put the.
That's a Jackson.
Hmm.
Speaking of Star Wars,
Oh, there you go.
Cool.
Yeah. I think with the whole floating, non-floating Floyd tremolo thing, either you're on one side or the other, and you've made it work if you're on the side of
Yeah,
those things.
you're right. There's very few people that have like both going, like in their main guitars. Like it's usually you're one way or the other.
Mhm.
it's hard to keep it set up in level. You know what I mean? Like if it's floating, it's hard to keep it. Well, you got to adjust the springs and adjust the string.
Once you get it
Yes.
to where it's right, it's easy. I mean, obviously, if you break a string live, you're shit out of luck.
Yeah.
Once it's
No, there's
there,
there's videos now.
engage.
You know, we back in the 80s, you didn't have videos on YouTube telling you how to fucking keep it in line. So
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
definitely the main detractor is that.
Mhm.
But when I change strings on one of those guitars with a floating bridge, I do one string at a time and tune the whole thing. Then I
yeah,
do with the next string, tune the whole thing. It is time consuming.
As long as you keep the same gauge and the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it'll always be the same. But
yeah. And I've
get
always
it
done
right
all
in the first
strings
place.
off and all with my non-floating. So, and in fact,
Right,
there was
good
somebody
deal.
in the comments a few weeks ago when I did that on the Ernie Ball when I flipped the pickup. They're like, "Are you crazy? Doing that?" And I'm like, "No. What's the problem? It's not floating."
there's nothing that's irreversible when you.
What were you gonna say, Johnny, before I cut you off?
I was gonna say, subscribe.
Oh.
No, I was gonna say, I forgot. Oh no, the reason why I've never, 3 reasons I've never used the floating tremolos. Number 1, well, the first is because Eddie didn't.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that's
that
one reason. It's got to be.
That was the first. But because of that, then you learn, playing both, because same with Caleb, I think. When I play, this part of my hand sits right on the bridge the whole time I'm playing. And if you're doing a floating bridge, it sounds like a warped record. It keeps going in and out of tune when you're picking. So that's 2. That's 2 things. The third is, if you break a string live, you're totally screwed. And I would never take that chance. I mean, I have and whatever, but
It's over.
you can't
Quick.
you can't fake your way. You can't continue.
It's a quick death.
Yeah, the guitar is basically useless.
unless you know the bass player and singer notice you do it, and the keyboard player, and they go up they go up a step real quick, right?
What happens if you break a string on a Steinberger? Everything goes out of tune again, just like a floating trem.
Yeah, but it'll stay in.
Well, I mean,
in
if
key
you
with
break a
itself,
string,
I guess.
will it stay in tune, or I don't know,
I think so.
on a Steinberger?
Somebody call Rob Johnson. Wake him up.
Yeah, wake him up. He's been sleeping for 7 hours. He's almost had a full night's sleep.
Yeah, because
He
it locks.
he
into
gets up
position.
like a-
the Steinberger locks, doesn't it?
It's almost 12. What? It's almost 3 where you guys are.
Yeah.
He gets up like at 5.
God, if I had to get up at 5 right now, I'd literally off myself.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you can use the quarter.
Get up
like
at 6
Ed
instead.
used. So was Ed, when he put the quarter in, because his bridge was a little high, right? His bridge was.
I think he did that to because he was switching necks, and there was a different height on a neck, and he wanted the bridge to be higher, and that was the way to do it with the older Floyd, where he couldn't raise the. I think, is that correct, Johnny? I mean, I think that was why he put the quarter in, was because of the height of a certain neck fretboard, like it was higher, so he needed a little higher for that.
That I have not heard that. But could be.
I mean, there's people who've said it's like the original D-Tuna, but that's pretty ridiculous because the whole bridge goes down, not one string. So,
yeah, the whole thing moves, but you can stick. Like I've got a guitar back there, my Hamer Phantom, where I've got a heavy guitar pick in the place of where the quarter would have been, blocking that tremolo. Although otherwise it would float. I'd be able to pull back on it.
When he was using the Fender non-locking tremolo, was that was kind of floating, wasn't it? He could go up with that, right? A little bit.
No.
I don't
think so.
It wasn't recessed.
No, I know it wasn't recessed, but with Fenders, you can pull them up a little bit.
I think he had it against the body, and that's one of his secrets to being able to keep his guitars in tune where other people couldn't.
But so, he would pull the trem up to get it in tune, right? Wouldn't he pull it into tune with the bar? Like, no, I thought before the locking he would pull it. You know.
Oh, in between, like to stay in tune.
He could.
It's like a rubber band effect where you use. I see what you're saying. He would use it enough, and then you can like. Can I say yank it on here?
Pull it extreme.
You would pull it really quick. You'd go down and then pull it back real quick, and it would snap back into tune where it was. Yeah, I see.
Tune.
Tune.
Pull it in tune.
So Gary Bucknoff is saying my first electric guitar was a Kramer F1000 with a floating trem.
Hey, that's sort of what I have.
Did they have floating trems for the 1000?
He said the first thing he did back in '91 was attach a quarter to the trem cavity to stop the trem from moving like a trem stop.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Cool.
He said that thing was so stable.
Yes, if you watch the US Festival, after at the end of Romeo Delight, you can hear him and it's right before they actually do the crescendo crunch at the end. You can hear him tuning the fine tune all the way down, and then they do it, and then they finish the song, and then he's ready for Unchained.
Yeah.
And if you watch Montreal '84, you can hear at the end, before they hit the last note of that song, he tunes it up from Unchained to the next to Hot for Teacher, right? I think it was. So
yeah,
right.
Yeah, in '82, the end of Romeo Delight, you hear him tuned down. Yeah. And then the very beginning of Oakland Unchained, the very beginning of that. That's what you hear him doing the drop into D really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if he could. He couldn't do it there. There was no fine tuner.
In 81.
And plus, that's why
In 81?
he used in 81, and that's why he used that guitar. Because he used it for Unchained. And that was an encore.
Oh.
So the Circles guitar was exclusively the drop D.
Yep.
D flat, whatever it was.
Yep.
Well, that's an amp. Yeah. Well, what I mean though is you hear him
making sure. Yeah, he's making
the
sure.
D. Yeah.
He's
And what is that?
like,
yeah,
that
the
was
combo.
Like, yeah, he's like going. He's checking if it's correct. But then obviously he fucks up the beginning intro by going to the verse bar earlier.
Yep, Mike's looking over like, wait a minute.
I always liked that part. I thought it was cool because it fits perfectly within it. And then
the way he catches it, like it was an accident, I think, but pretty funny.
It probably was, although I never thought it was an accident because how it fits so perfectly.
No,
like he just like maybe he just went to it.
Yeah,
he was like, "Oh,
I mean, it's hard to believe it was planned. It seems like he actually screwed up, but was able.
Look at Mike's reaction. Mike looks over like, "Wait a minute."
Yep.
And that one shot where he's playing the Frankie, that wasn't even that song, right? That video.
It's a different part of the night
of the concert. Yeah, that was just like an insert shot, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea why they put it in there.
He wouldn't have.
Yes, I do, Dane. Absolutely, I could break it out.
Well, where's the okay? There's the PRS. Okay,
there's a PRS.
Nice.
Titanium saddles, I think, maybe. Maybe.
Nice saddles. Yeah. Looked like yeah. It's like someone screaming.
Oh, and that's a PRS without the stupid bird inlays. Nice.
Yep. Custom 24.
Very nice.
And a floating bridge.
Floating non-locking bridge, right? Yeah.
Yep. And the damn thing fucking stays in tune, man. I haven't taken this out in a while. That's completely in tune.
Very nice.
Say, I can't.
I like the fact that it doesn't have those inlays, man. I'm not. That's my one pet peeve about PRS guitars is the bird inlays.
Yeah, and this. If you notice here, there's no toggle switch.
Good night, Sherman.
You got the volume, the tone, and this is your toggle switch here.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's an older model, man. But look at the top of this thing.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful. Very nice, Cap.
All right, let me get the Bumblebee up.
Let me get the Johnson cam going.
No.
What?
The boner pants.
Boner.
I always love that solo from Unchained live. I thought that was so cool, so different. Nothing to do with the original solo at all.
Mm-hmm.
Did he play that same version a lot in the 81 tour?
I don't know. I'd have to go to the.
No, that's what I thought.
You've listened to a lot of 81 tapes, Johnny, and you can vouch for that?
You never heard that solo again.
Never.
That way. Yeah.
What was he thinking? The night the camera's here, I'm gonna try this. Like, it's so weird.
Something, yeah. Why? That's a. I don't know. Yeah, because it worked perfectly, but it was very different.
Yeah.
Caleb, didn't you recently do that?
I did.
That video.
I was going to plug it. Yeah. Look on my channel. You can see me doing the Unchained 81 solo.
Here's the Bumblebee that I got.
The Bumblebee.
Which version is that? A EVH version or
From
Yes.
Huh?
which
again?
version of the Bumblebee is that?
Huh?
Say again? What? Got to
That's the EVH version. You know, you can tell it's the EVH Mexican version is that one stripe that goes across
in the triangle.
pickup. See the pickup one in front of the pickup. That little mini stripe.
Yep.
In front of the pickup.
front of the pickup.
It's fatter than the original because all the other mini lines are thinner.
Really?
Except that line is thicker. You see that little, yeah. That's something they did on the Mexican body to make it different from the Art Series body. I don't know why. I don't know why they did it, but
And of course, the
They did
EVH neck, that cutaway neck.
I got this, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Something like that.
Oh, so that's new for you.
Yeah.
Killer.
Yep.
Killer.
Give us the whole rundown. Let's.
What's
check
the
it
serial number?
out. Yeah.
41.
Wow.
Can you see it?
Nice. Number 41.
EVH 14-00041.
Wow, I just turned 41 a couple days ago.
Attaboy.
You're full of shit.
By the way, happy birthday, Johnny. This is the first
Yes,
show.
happy belated birthday, Johnny.
Well, what's with
For
that
sure.
that chip on the bottom there? Is that
Well, it's a couple of this.
factory?
It's used. No, it's used.
Oh,
It's a used guitar. It has few
you gotta get the
blemishes.
big block on it. Yeah, get the brass block on it. Big blop.
But I'm happy as fuck with it, man.
That's beautiful.
You know, Dan Zimmerman. Thank you, brother.
Dan or Dane?
Dan Zimmerman.
Dan,
Is he a Buchnoff or
Hey, Dan.
Huh?
Johnny Buchnoff and Dan Zimmerman?
Gary Bucknoff.
Gary,
Dan
Gary
Zimmerman.
Bushnoff.
What I fuck up now?
Oh, it's so funny when you sent that clip in the chat in our Saturday night chat that we have the six of us. You sent that where we ended the show. I was like, "Can we end the fucking show already?" It was like it was in the same tone as like, "No, we're not going to do fucking Stone
No, we're
Age."
not gonna fucking do-
Yes, Dane. I love it. I said Dan. Whatever. What are you gonna do?
the E is silent.
Dane what?
Zan.
No, that was cool. He gave me a really good price in this fucking thing too. So
But you had to go pick it up.
no, he drove out here and gave it to me.
What?
Damn.
Not bullshitting you. He emailed it.
He emailed it, huh?
Zane
He
Dimmerman.
emailed the guitar to you?
He mailed it. He mailed it. Yes, Miles. Dane Zimmerman. That is exactly right.
No, Zane Dimmerman.
Dane Zimmerman.
Zane.
Dane Zimmerman.
Bonnie Jean.
Main
Look-
eliminate.
Yeah,
I'm looking
Zane.
forward to
Dimmerman.
having the clam chowder with Mancuda at the
Really?
Italian
Oh, my-
restaurant.
Ah,
6
sounds
months from
disgusting.
now. Let's do it.
That sounds absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. Clam chowder and Mancuda in the same sentence.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
man chowder.
He talked it up though. He was like, it's the best clam chowder ever.
Clam chowder.
Doesn't New York has a different clam chowder than New England? There's New England clam chowder and then New York clam or
Manhattan.
Manhattan
Clam
yeah.
chowder. Yep. I will tell you the New England one is better.
Yes.
100%.
It's
Yeah,
the only
the
thing.
other one's a tomato base. The New York.
The white clam chowder, and then you put the little crunchy shells in. Oh, the shit.
And also with this guitar, real quick, our buddy Paul Marshall hooked me and Zane up. So
Zane.
Zane?
Jane.
Yes. Paul Marshall hooks people up. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Yes, Paul is taking care of his pups tonight.
Miss you tonight, buddy.
And thank you, Blaine.
There you are. There you are, Paul.
Mr. Flame. No, Dane. That's right, Dane.
Actually, how can we do that?
I think
Dane said I had the chicken parmesan.
somebody's live tonight. The Aussies.
Yeah. Well, those oyster crackers are the best.
Yes.
But that's
Love
it.
those.
I love those crackers.
You don't like clam chowder?
No.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a bowl or a cup or a toilet bowl?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. What is it? Is that what is in there?
That's,
Well, if it's
is that
a
just
toilet
toilet
bowl,
bowl?
it's
Chives,
everything.
Some
that's
onions.
a toilet bowl? What's that?
Onions?
Is that
There's
corn?
some onions, some chives.
So it's not only clams, it's onions too.
Oh yeah.
Is
Ew,
that
you
corn?
Spices. Onions are considered.
Wait,
What do you guys?
Have you never
breathe
had it?
fire?
Have
guys
you
breathe
never
fire
had
after
it?
you eat that, huh?
Have you never had it?
Hi, my name is Halen.
Yeah, you don't want to be talking in someone's face after you're eating that. But
So Jay, you've never had that clam chowder before?
chowder.
No, you'd have to pay me a lot of money.
That's
Okay.
good stuff, man.
No.
Oh, is
I
that
I don't like any kind of like seafood or fish or any
What?
like that's disgusting stuff, man.
You don't eat sushi?
That's what she
No,
said.
God, no.
Wow.
Well, I know I'm allergic to shellfish, so whatever is considered
you're allergic.
shellfish, I can't eat it.
Oh,
You probably can't eat clam chowder then.
That,
Good.
chowder.
Good. It wouldn't matter. I wouldn't even know if I was allergic to it because
Dude, but I
had to
can't
get
believe
allergy tested to know I was allergic to it because I never ate it before because it tastes
so
like
you've
shit.
never eaten sushi?
You ain't.
No.
eat it. You
Oh
ain't. eat it.
wow.
You'd have to pay me a lot of money to eat something like that.
Well, if it's gonna
Is
hurt
it
you.
so that there's a price? Like you have a price.
Everybody's got a price.
exactly. Every
don't know,
every man has his price.
You can
Here's
put a, you
that
can put a
cup
pile
is
of dog
$5
shit in
million
front of me if
bucks,
you put,
Jay.
you
Here's
can put a
$5
pile of
million
dog
bucks.
shit
You
in front of
want
me. If
that
you pay me
bowl?
enough money, I'll eat it.
but you're allergic to it.
Yeah, I'm allergic to dog shit.
Yeah, I prefer.
If you're allergic to it, you shouldn't eat it.
Well, listen. But if you're gonna get $5
Oh, here
million
you go.
bucks,
Here
you
you go,
hire
Jay.
a doctor.
Here you
come
go, Jay.
over,
There
Take
you
care
go.
of you in case you get sick.
There you go.
What happened?
Here's one for you.
Well, Keith Campbell said, "I'm sorry for Jeannie. Jeannie doesn't like any seafood either."
Jay only eats chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
Wow, and you guys
How's
live
that?
near some good seafood.
Oh yeah, everybody that comes down to visit us is like, "We got to go
But the
eat
shells,
seafood."
I don't know about that. I've seen it served like that. I wouldn't go for that.
That's like a graveyard.
Yeah,
That's like a murder.
that's a lot of
scheme.
work.
That's what that
Like,
is.
it's like
Fucking
eating-
murder scene.
Yeah,
it's
just
like when you're
disgusting.
eating lobster. I mean, I'd rather have the lobster like a lobster roll than a lobster when you have to crack the crack the.
I feel so bad when
shell.
I'm walking through Lenardi's market and I see the fish tank with the lobster sitting there.
Yeah, but they're
I feel so bad.
Banded.
I feel so bad for
They're
that
just
guy.
Oh,
glorified cockroaches. That's all that
I
lobsters
feel,
are.
I feel so horrible.
Glorified cockroaches.
It's
And
true,
you eat
they're-
it.
And you eat them.
I don't.
And
I'm not
and
a
you
fan
eat
of
it.
lobster. I'm not a fan of lobster.
So,
I eat lobster. I eat lobster.
I mean, I'll eat it. It's good stuff, but I don't
So,
like. pick-
so you'll
cracking-
have an order of lobster with a side order of fucking cockroaches.
No, I'm just
Oh.
saying. I think that they are the same. They're from the same. What do you call it? Genus or?
Are they really?
Yeah, lobsters and cockroaches are the same kind of
The
organism.
Cretaceous.
Crustacean.
Crustacean? Oh God! So you might as well just cook up a cockroach.
I
Cockroach.
haven't had a lobster,
Crotch
Yeah.
roach.
a shelled lobster in a long time. I'm not a big fan of that, and I live in New England, so
Oh my god.
I'm almost glad I'm allergic to like shellfish. So I don't
I'm
have
not
to
a
worry
big
about.
fan. Shrimp, I don't do shrimp. I don't like shrimp. I'm not a big.
You don't
fan
like
of
shrimp,
shellfish,
Jay?
No.
No.
Holy shit!
No, because you get too many issues with, oh, this one's got poop on it, or they didn't clean this one. My parents love that stuff. They get shrimp. They always eat. What's the what's the octopus? The appetizer.
Calamari.
Calamari. My
I like
parents
it.
always order that. And I'm
Squid.
like,
Good stuff.
yeah, it's like,
Oh, fried calamari is awesome. Come on.
Well, the fried part maybe.
Calamari rings, like the little
Eat around it.
Covered cockroaches. How about
cockroaches of the ocean. Yeah.
chocolate covered cashews?
Now they're doing the cicadas. That's the big thing now.
No, really?
Fried cicadas. Yeah. What are they called? What are they?
Yeah, I thought it was
locust?
17 every 17 years, and what? It's like 9 years. What's the deal with that?
No, 2017. I thought was the 17-year.
Supposedly they go underground for like 17 years and then they come back.
Right, but they were the last time it happened was like 2011. So what the fuck?
I don't know.
Like,
somebody's tricking you there.
can't they stick to the clock?
Well,
they came out early this year.
They're looking for some tail.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're like, fuck this noise. I'm coming out earlier.
Man.
Keith Campbell said Jay needs palate re-education. Can I tell you something? You know what I ate today? I don't eat until like 3 hours after I wake up, right? So I had a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich when that 3 hour was up, right? For dinner, I had a peanut butter and jelly.
Jay's 6 years old.
Chicken nuggets and ketchup.
It hasn't evolved. That's sick.
Yeah, I don't have the best diet. Jeannie's always like on me. She's like, you eat like Caleb said. She's like, you eat like you're in elementary school.
You have peanut butter and fluff sandwiches.
Yeah.
There you go. Some calamari.
Fuck is that?
What is that metal?
Seafood
What is that?
stew, seafood chowder.
What is that metal coin that's in there? You see that thing? What is that?
I don't even talk about those round things. I could get really
You
nasty.
get shells. I don't know about shell.
I feel bad for
shells
someone like
in there.
Jay. I feel bad for him going to like New Orleans or something where they have
What
some
are
of the
those
most
round things?
amazing food ever, and most of it's seafood, and
I'd order a cheeseburger.
it's incredible there. Oh my god!
That's calamari. The round things are calamari.
I thought it was pasta.
Those holes?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought those were condom.
That's what I was thinking. Condoms,
condoms are you
for,
Isn't
Foreskins.
that calamari?
Foreskins.
yeah, condoms, foreskins, or put some hair around it.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Oh, 12 a.m.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Well, John Biel, like you can't wait for the show to end. It's so weird.
What? No, I'm.
You're always
That's
like,
me.
all right.
No, it's that time. I don't know.
I thought we were starting to roll here, everybody.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm awake. 3 hours, 2 minutes.
3-hour tour.
The two guys in the latest time zone.
Hey, I'm on vacation
They're
for the
like-
next
they're
2
like,
weeks, so
They're
you
like,
know
let's
what?
keep
Oh,
going.
I'm not.
There you go, Jay.
I'm off for 2 weeks, so
Whoa.
you know, if you want to
What
go
is
for
that?
it.
Shrimp?
Shrimps
See, it's
on the
like-
bobby.
Look at
Look
that.
up
It still
top.
has
You
its
see the
whatever
spoon?
thing.
Tentacles.
The spoon looks like a guitar neck.
Still
It's
got
like
the
the baby
testicles on it.
alien, right?
Yeah. I don't want to eat that.
I don't want to eat that.
That's like you can make a guitar out of that.
Johnny.
Dude, it's really good with Nutella.
Yeah, Johnny, show a cheeseburger. A picture of a cheeseburger and tell me that doesn't look more appetizing
Chicken
than
nuggets.
anything else.
Chicken McNuggets.
Metal
Oh
Mike
my
is leaving.
Oh, wow.
Renus wants us to go for another hour.
No.
Oh, no way.
No, I don't think.
I
we
guess
can
I'm gonna cut out before post game.
We can end now if you guys want to.
Yeah, I've got some twitching to do.
Oh.
He's got some GTA to play.
Are you making any money doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh
about
my
that,
God.
man.
See?
Cheeseburger.
That
Oh
was
wait, what about this one?
no.
No,
No.
it's just
It's like a hamburger dick.
like a dry onion on the top.
Like
Of
a hamburger dick.
Is that an onion on top?
Oh,
Yeah, get the
Oh
onion
my-
out of there.
God.
Holy shit.
I'll eat those fries though.
I'll have maybe two patties. And
How
some
many
fries.
patties are there?
It needs
Too
buns.
many. The buns are in the background. See,
Oh my
The buns are in the back.
ketchup, mustard, whatever you want.
Fucking,
It's like a volcano of beef.
someone's colon is clogged.
The cheeseburger
kebab.
kebab. That's what that
Oh
is.
my
Wait, Johnny, go back to the ingredients. Hold on. Look at that. 4 pounds
4 pounds.
1,800
of burger.
grams of beef mince.
2 tablespoons of salt.
Why even put? I mean, yeah. Why even put the spices in there? Because it's just
Exactly.
one large onion. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Look
A
at
little
that
bit-
fucking
it's a
That's
bit
making-
much.
that makes my mouth water.
There's a point where it gets just too
tower
extreme.
cheeseburger. You know the crazy thing
Anything
about it
past a double cheeseburger is too far.
is people.
What the hell is that?
Ew.
Oh,
That's
Shit,
disgusting.
shit mountain.
come on, Johnny. You don't like that? You don't like that?
It's a new
No.
ride at Disneyland. It's shit mountain.
Mhm.
Eat it with a whole clove of garlic and a whole
Oh,
pepper and onion
God.
behind it. Oh my god!
I'm not gonna
Anything
lie
past
though.
double
Like,
cheeseburger is too far.
there's some kind of hamburger, there's some steaks I've been into where I'm like, I'll never be a fucking vegetarian. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's too hard.
Well, a good steak, man. You can't
Oh,
deny that.
so
Yeah.
hard.
How about being a vegan?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
How about being macrobiotic, man? Oy. Fucking
Anyway,
Wow.
I need meat.
wow is right. All right, everybody.
well, thanks.
Well, that went fast tonight.
That's what she said.
every night.
Every night.
Man,
Well, that was
Awesome.
quick.
is that the mountain from Close Encounters? That was potato,
Devil sour.
mashed potato.
Yeah. I've been there.
Me too.
Well, thank you, channel members. all of
Gary
you on that
Bushnoff.
list.
Fuck vegans. Yeah, fuck them.
It's Gary Bucknall.
Right, Gary.
Greg, can you change your YouTube name so it says? Well, we changed the last part to Bucknoff, which is cool. Yeah, that's fine.
G. Bushnoff, right? Is
No, that is his
Bushnoff or
name.
Bucknoff?
No. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
That is his name.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're right.
Can you change it to Gary Bucknoff? Buck?
Yeah, right.
Come on. I mean, for Christ's sake,
Gary.
I have one quick request before we leave, Johnny. Okay.
we're gonna do Stonehenge tomorrow night. No,
No, we're not fucking
No,
doing
I got
Stonehenge.
2 questions. I want to know the updates for Gizmachi as far as what's going on with the band and tours and stuff like that, and of course, Nerd Halen.
Tell Jose from Liquid Metal to play the damn new single.
Come on, Jose. Josie.
I'm not
Is that
happy.
it? Is that it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Is that all you
Nerd
got?
Halen. Nerd
Yeah,
Halen
no,
has
no.
two shows scheduled, and we're waiting on 2 more things to announce. Hopefully soon. Good things.
Awesome. Well, I thought that would be a lot more fucking explosive, but whatever.
Sorry, we're coming out of the pandemic slow.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you. I'm talking about Jay.
I want Jay to play shows.
Fucking A, absolutely. 100%.
I gotta learn how to play guitar before I play shows.
Ooh.
Jay's the only guy in a music video that's looking at his hands the whole time.
Oh, I had to for that part.
I know.
I was like, well, how did I play this again? Well, no, I was told. Now, you got to think of the whole music video thing, right? I was told, hey, Jay, for that part, can you just stand there and not move for that last section?
Really?
I got the green screen behind me. I was like, all right, cool. So I just did it, looked at my fingers, and I was like, all right. And then nothing cool happened. So I was like, all right, I'm just standing there staring at my guitar. Here we go.
So what's up? Liquid Metal's not playing fucking you.
They're not playing the new single.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
Well, there's a lot of new songs that came out over the past 2 weeks from bands that are bigger than us. So what are you going to do?
Well, what's that phone number again?
Yeah, the one that goes to an answering machine that nobody checked. Yeah, that one.
Any websites or stuff like that you could put in the chat?
You could like tweet them or Instagram them or Facebook them and say, "Hey, play the new Gizmachi single, you assholes."
Oh,
That always helps.
Fucking A, I'll throw it out there. I mean, everybody has XM, man. Do it. Throw it out there, babe.
Do it.
Do it
Do
now.
it now.
Because they played our last single.
I know.
There's no reason why they shouldn't play this single. But
You get no feedback at all from them?
no, they haven't ever responded to anything yet.
Weren't you guys at like number?
It's number
we got
7.
number 7,
we got
yeah.
the number 7.
How can you be number 7 and not have? I mean, that just makes no fucking sense.
you should have been number 6.
Yeah.
No, I'm
6,
serious.
6, 6.
How can you be number 7 on the station and not have any kind of backing from the platform? It makes no sense.
You know what it is? It's because we don't have any we're not out there talking about other stuff besides music. That's why.
Yeah, you got to have another life out there. gotta
You
do
need some
something.
facial tattoos.
Yeah, I need a
Something like
teardrop under my eye or something.
Some piercings.
Well, I have this. I mean, whatever that is, I have no idea. I'll just put a tattoo around it.
Ah,
What is that, Jay?
I
yeah.
don't know. It's like a cherry dip from Dairy Queen. No idea.
Is that new?
No.
Oh,
You never stared at me before, John?
I haven't looked into
Crying
your
out
eyes.
loud,
Sorry,
you're
Jay.
doing
I
it.
haven't looked into your eyes.
You've been doing this show
deeply.
for how long? And you see it's there.
Oh yeah, it's there. It's
There,
there.
you son of a bitch.
I don't look deeply into your eyes. I'm sorry.
How about now?
Oh, I love the Ride the Lightning and Ren and Stimpy.
Can you see it
Yes.
now?
There you go.
Well, anyway,
We're losing them, John.
Good
we're
night.
losing them. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget to tune into Johnny's shows all week. Is it? No, we're not doing Metal Wednesday this week. Next week, the following week, a week from today, a week from Wednesday.
Is it?
No, this Wednesday is Metal. It's the last week of June.
Is it? Okay. There you
Is
go.
it?
Metal Wednesday, Jay.
Oh, shit, I got
Get on
to
it.
prepare then.
June
And
goes
it's great
fast.
to see Michael Smith again with us.
The captain.
Great to have you, Michael.
Yeah.
Thank you. I had a great time.
We missed you for a few weeks.
Yeah, I miss you guys too, believe me.
Oh, he wanted to say I miss you too, but he changed it real quick. I miss you. I miss you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I miss you too.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Good night, Keith Campbell.
All right. All right, everyone. Have a great week. Should I say
Wait.
good night? What? Wait.
XM Rock is saying no. Metal Wednesday is June 30th. Thank God.
There you go.
Ooh.
We're closing up the
Oh.
month, everybody.
All someone had to do was look at a fucking calendar. It's amazing.
Well, John BL
Come
seems
on.
so sure of it.
Let's see. What's the calendar say? Oh yeah, it's only 30 days, and that's on Wednesday. Yeah. There you
Wait,
go.
it says what KXM Rock said.
Something
That
like
calendar's full.
Yeah, there you
We got
go.
A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
You're a
Busy-
busy
busy
motherfucker,
couple.
ain't you?
All right.
Thank you, G.
All
Stay
right.
focused.
Thanks, Gary.
Mhm.
All right. Well, have a great week, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Good.
Gary.
No, we're not doing fucking stoning.
You know.